Heavenly Father, we thank you for this minute. Eledumare, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Be real. You are welcome, my brother. All right, real quick, let's just make me look like I beg you, bongos. Is it bongos? This malarum adina ghetto. This one I ghetto for ghetto na package, you know. Mr. To na forget na package. You know, saying we na real person for people here forget that thing. All of us na package with the package. Na packaging. You know, say if you put small touch, you will come hype yourself a little bit. All right, but I didn't need to. I did very, very neat. I don't like dirty. I don't like smell or stuff like that. But my little house was small, so I make it neat so that I could be comfortable inside my small palace. All right, real quick, let's get started. All right, whatever you are watching from, greetings to you. Greetings from New York, the United States. That means good morning from here to wherever you are. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. All right. Shout out to Sister Black is Beautiful, Mr. Michael, Mr. Tony. I will only mention people that I see their name. Be Real, Mr. Shegun, Mr. Joseph is the one that has one beautiful question. Mr. Idowu or Sister Idowu, thank you, Ekushe Kaboma. God bless you. As you are coming in, please power tab. Let's come out together and share something together and give ourselves. They said knowledge is power. My name is Peterson. For people who don't know, they know my name. Either you come Mr. Tunde or Baba Tunde or Mr. Peterson. Anyone you want. All right. People will say, you Obama go to be a Peterson. I go share that story for now. Be like saying Brazil, and that our grandpapa will then carry go Brazil. They can't come back again to Nigeria. Back in the days, they can't change the name now. But it's all right. You know, we got Williams, we got Adams, we got different kind of, you know, Peters, Martins, you know, Adams. It's common in the within that Yoruba culture. So don't worry about it. All right. Good morning once again. Greetings to you. Let's dive into today's program. Like I said, if you are just joining in, it's not a mistake. All right. We are family here. If you have anything to share, to tell us reality of life experience, life experience, just request. Come up, mute, then I will ask you to unmute yourself. Then you can talk so that we can be able to hear, you know, each other. All right. So this is Japa Konnekt Travels, where we talk about traveling, you know, stuff like that. There's nothing like shady here. We don't lie. Everybody come up to share their stories and experience. Even me too, I share my stories. That's it. Nothing to hide. All right. How can you know fake agents? We talk about it. How can you process your visa? We talk about it. All right. What are the common mistakes people make when they file or when they apply, when they process their visa in any embassy? We will talk about it. All right. But somebody asked one question now. I don't know if the brother is still here. If you are still here, you can ask the question again so that this time I can answer the question. Mr. Michael is in standby to answer any question you have. All right. Beautiful morning, beautiful Sunday. I hope all of us go church. Not be saying I no go church now. No be Japa say me kuna no go church. Me I know they go church anyways, but I still believe in God. All right, but shout out to you guys out there. All right, let's dive in real quick. Yesterday we talked about a lot of things yesterday. If you are not here yesterday, you miss a lot. In fact, man fight man, woman fight women. Women self attack us. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'll be mixing it. Yoruba, English, broken, and so on and so forth. Even French. All right, so one of our brother asked, what is the best route? If I remember that question again, because I don't. Any updates? It depends on any whatever update you want. Update the day every blessed day. There's update every blessed day, because world immigration, I mean, different embassies have their own, updates every day. So it depends on what you want to know. There are many of them. I can't just go into, randomly like that. But if anybody have anything you want to know something, you can ask. Even the people on the live program can easily answer the question. If it's right, we let you know. If it's not right, then we talk about it and we know which one is. Yesterday, somebody said, I was watching a live program. It's not kind of podcast, but interview. I realized that Nigeria as a country, Nigeria, I don't want to use Yoruba. I paid and registered with your WhatsApp group. Mr. Ayo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I like that. These are people that want to, not be all. We know they know how to finish. But if you are in the midst of people, the same group of people that have the same goal like you will learn more from them. They learn from you too. That's what we do. That's why we invite people, come and join us. Though sometimes we don't talk, but anytime we have big information, we push it there, we discuss about it, and that's how we do it. All right. Here, I come here every Saturdays and Sundays to share, live program like this. But the main, if you ask me a question outside this live program, I may not be able to answer it except you are a member. All right. So yesterday I was listening. No, not yesterday. A few days ago, but I talked about it yesterday. They were asking a question from a very diplomatic man. She's the one saying you don't reply her on group, but now she understand now. Okay. So in the group, I will talk about this one. Let me talk about so they were asking the man. The man said, you understand? Ogidi, welcome my brother. All right, real quick. The man said, do you know that Nigeria, this television we watch now, Nigeria first Spain, Canada get TV. Nigeria first get TV before Canada. I'll be like, what? I said, go do your research. I did my research and it's true. All right. The problem, why I brought that up is because Africa is not a small continent. I believe everything starts from Africa. It's just so unfortunate that our leaders are the one pushing us out. But now we are already about to fly out, to go out, to migrate. When we migrate, tire, then go listen to us. You understand? When we migrate, tire, either to Spain, France, Germany, US, Canada, when they see people don't they finish, then go do something about that Africa. We then go back when we don't get different passports. Because it be like say they don't want to hear what. That's all about that. So coming into the group, let me say something about that group. The group is 20,000 naira. How much I want to join the group? If you tell them this is the amount, they run away. It's not what I used to hit anyways. So, but we just take that money from you to know if you are real or not. If eventually you are working with us, we start processing something for you, we're still gonna send you back your 20,000. You understand what I mean? So if somebody cannot pay 20,000, coming here, calling me every day, you see, I stop receiving calls during the weekdays, except Saturdays and Sundays. All right? A lot of people can call. Before they call, Mr. Peterson, I want blah, 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 blah. I know they sleep. Now, the only people I listen to is only people, Mr. David, you're welcome. People in the group, paid members. Anybody that pay, to me, you are showing seriousness. You do really know what you want to do. All right? Even though you are not traveling at that time, you are in that group to receive knowledge from different people. All right? So you can't just be outside there and be calling, disturbing. Some people can call me midnight, early morning, our time here, and they are not even member. When you explain things to them, they still come back again. They expect me, to leave paid member alone and be listening to them. It's not going to work. I've been real here now. So if you are a paid member and you are in the group, you can call me or call Mr. Michael anytime. If we are available, we'll reply you immediately. All right. If I'm sleeping, Mr. Michael will be there. That is when we know that, oh, Mr. A is serious about his mission. Probably you want to travel. That is how we know you are serious. Not be say person will just carry my number. They call me. If I say you are not a paid member, I'm not going to answer. Before, I used to answer people. But now, I need to focus on people that is in the group. All right? So that's how it is. So when you are in the group, and we did not say anything or we are silent, don't worry about it. Something is cooking. We are preparing something for you to know, all right? Because we do different in Europe, US, Canada. We are trying to see what we can bring up to assist people in the group, all right? So, but if you have question, personal question, and you feel like, let me throw it out to the house, push it in the group. The only thing is, don't put in videos or pictures. No, we don't want those kind of stuff there. So, but if you have personal question, you can do voice notes, leave it there. Different people will discuss about that one. But if you have also another private question you don't want to share with anybody, get to me or get to Mr. Michael. We will reply you immediately, all right? We will reply you immediately, or you can even call and say, oh, I have something to say, or I have a question to ask. Then we can get back to you. All right, that is why we say join the group, not because of the money. Eventually, we're still going to send you back your money. So that is that on the group. For people that ask that question, that's why I said this one. All right, you are welcome once again. My name is Mr. Peterson, Peterson. Babatunde. All right. If you have question, let me say this one again. Please and please again, all you have to do, write it here. If I see it, if it's not going fast, if I see it, I will respond. If not, you can come up, mute yourself. I will ask you to unmute. You ask your question, then we all answer you. I have other people, other crew behind me that will be answering and replying you online here. All right? So you are welcome once again. Whatever you streaming from, I don't know, but good morning, good afternoon. Please power tap for us. That's the only thing we ask for. Not even your gift. All right? Just power tap so that the encouragement will be there. All right, real quick. If you are just joining in for the first time, this is Japa Konnekt Travel, where we talk about traveling. We discuss, we update ourselves, we encourage ourselves, and so on and so forth. Because information is the key. When you have information, you can even process your traveling by yourself. That's what we believe. You can even do it yourself. But if you don't have information, even if you go to agents, they can still scam you. At least minimum. At least, èèyàn need láti kọ́ nǹkan díẹ̀ nípa nǹkan tó fẹ́. For example, tí bá fẹ́ lọ sí, let me even use America. Before I came to the United States, every time I check documentary, I watch documentary, news, you know, even though táwọn kan bí ayé dára yóò bá tètè pọ̀ nígbà. So I go online also sometimes, I check information to get the basics, and I can tell you it helped me when I get to this country. It's really helped me because some things that okay, mo ti rí kíní rí online. I've seen this thing before on TV. I've seen this on, you know, stuff like that. Try on your own. Do your small research. Don't just rely on any agent for everything. All right, that's what we are trying to say. Okay, real quick, I will jump into the next one, but make sure you do your small research. Like I used to say, it's as simple as ABC. If you get minimal information, then you can go to any agent or you can do it yourself because you have the information is already there. All right, don't just go empty. All right, you don't know nothing, you just give agent money, or you can't do what you don't know. What you don't know is older than you, or is your master. Anyways, so real quick, now let's talk about people. The video that is trending right now, about relationship, people trying to migrate. I understand that that you want to travel with your family, your husband, your wife. I've spoken a lot these few days with people in UK, United Kingdom, you know, Because when I see something like that, I go way deeper to learn. So I've called a lot of couples in London, especially I pinpoint London, and they told me a lot of stories, a lot of experience. All right. So if you want to travel with your family, you have to be very, very careful. Like I said, you need information. You need to have conversation with your family, even with your children. London, France, Germany, US, Canada, Australia is not paradise. It's not automatic. You have to grow inside the system or into the system. All right? And the African culture, I don't care. You may be from Gambia, the Senegal, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Kenya, South Africa. Our culture is different. I've been saying it. I have 3 or 2 hours here. All right? Please, if you have questions, let me know. Immediately, the time is up. I'll just get out of this place. So, like I said, I don't care what country you are coming from in Africa. Africa is Africa. Our culture is different to the one in the Western world, and a lot of couples misuse it. Some ladies misuse it, and some men misuse it. Some ladies will be like, you can't touch me, you can't talk to me like that, we have the same right. I know we have the same right. I know we pay bills together. I know husband go and wash plate for me. You can say that. But let me tell you, when I was in Senegal, back then, they used to disturb us, the Nigerians. They disturb us a lot. But I realized something one day. I was going to Nigerian embassy with some of my friends. So, on getting closer to Nigerian embassy, these police people came. All right. When they came, we ran close to the Nigerian embassy. And we realized that the police, they stood. They wait. They were like, viens là. I was like, why are people use you are? And now I realized that that territory is not Senegal. That territory is Nigeria. And they could not be able to cross to come and pick us from that place. All right. And now, when they open the gate, I'll be like asking the gate guy, see this police, they want to arrest you also because we need to do our, the consular card. Mr. Michael, we understand what I'm saying. And the guy said, no, they can never cross to this place because this is not Senegal. This is Nigerian territory because that's our embassy. So what I'm saying in essence is this. Don't look like you are in US, you are in Canada, and you started believing, I want to Americanize myself, stuff like that. Your house is your country. Your home is your heritage. Your home is your culture. All right? I don't care if you go outside to school, to your job, no problem. But when you come back home, you have to teach your children. I spoke with Mr. Michael this morning. A lot of fathers, they don't care about their children when they get to the United States, US, Canada, London. They just walk. They forget about children. They forget about their wife. They don't have that family time. I don't joke with that. All right, I don't joke with that. I play game with my son. I box sometimes. You play, you make them feel at home, feel your presence. All right. So one of my friends, he walk to the extent that whenever I meet with his son, the son feel at home with me the more like a father than his own father. And I used to tell him. So most of our fathers, husband, coming from Africa with their family, let me tell you, if you come to the United States or you come to any developing country, yes, there are jobs everywhere. You want to make that money as much as you can. All right, but you have to be very, very careful. Yoruba says something, and I will say it. I don't know how to say it in English. I don't go to school. If you don't get it, just forget about it. Because I'm not going to translate. If you can translate it, no problem. Now, the white people, please put a tap for us, please. The white people said something again. They said, sometimes you don't need to work hard. You need to work smart. I heard that quotation or quote, sorry. I heard that quote first in my life in United States from my manager. He said, Sam, you work too hard, man. You gotta work smart. Don't work hard, but work smart. Since that day, I picked that word, I wrote it down. I was pondering on that word. I said, work hard, work smart. So what it is different? A few weeks later, I went back to him. I said, sir, you said, don't work hard, work smart. He said, yes. Working smart doesn't mean you don't work hard, but you have to be in any, and your boss is up with, ìbùkún ni fọ́mọ náà tó fi kò ń ṣe pé kó lọ jalè. It doesn't mean you go and steal or you tricky something, no, but you have to be smart. All right, so if you want to work 24 hours in developing countries, yes, you can do it, but remember, you have family. Now I'm talking to the fathers. When I came to the United States, I went for trucking school. You know this truck, that long truck. So when I finished, I was like, we have OTR, we have regional, and we have maybe state. I think those are the three. OTR is on the road, meaning if you are loaded in New York State with that truck, let's for example, Walmart load your truck, they can tell you take these goods or whatever in the truck to California. It can take you a few days to get to California. On getting to California, all they have to do is to take off that container at the back, the truck at the back. You understand? They will detach it, push it in, then they will ask you to go and attach the other one. You attach the other one, then you can take that one to Alabama. These are days, not just hours. These are days. You are moving from one place to another, probably 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Remember, you have family at home, you have wife, you have children. Yes, you will see money. There's money in it. But at the time, one of my teachers is the man that trained me personally. He said, Sam, I know you are from Africa and you want money. You say you are still young. Your family, I believe they are a young family. He said, I lost my wife to my best friend. I lost my wife to my best friend because I used to go on the road all the time. All right? I go on the road all the time to make money, to build the house, to buy. He said, I have a lot of houses. Yes, but I lost my family because the man always on the road. 3 weeks on OTR, 5 days at home, back out again. So the wife, she's not feeling it. So at the time, let me tell you, this is not only in Africa, everywhere in the world. The friend now trying to come out and be like, Madam, how you doing? What do you need to do? I said it yesterday. You understand? It happened in Nigeria. It can happen in Ghana, Kenya, anywhere. Women need affection. They need somebody to be close with. All right? When the man's away with the truck, the friend will be home trying to get the attention of the wife. Probably not what he wants to do, but because of nature, they get attached to each other, and the woman just sent the man message one day like that and said, I'm done with this relationship, I have to move on with somebody else. On getting to know who is that person is the best friend. And up to date, to that day, he was telling me, he said, my friend, the work life expectancy is longer than the human life expectancy. Or not so the Yoruba adage that I said is that the translation for those people that don't understand the Yoruba. You can see it, all right. So the man called me personally and said, Mr. President, you know what? If you don't have anything local, regional, and OTR, he said, never you go on OTR, because OTR, you will lose your family. Your family won't understand you. They won't know you as a father. They won't feel you. You need to be closer to your family. Let me say this to everyone listening this morning. If you are a young family, meaning if you are below 45 down, your family is still young. Your family is still young. If you are below 40, even 50 down, your family is still young. I don't care. Probably you've been having your children since 12 years old, 16 years old, or stuff like that. Or you got married when you are 21 after school. you are still young. You still need each other. You still need to be closer to you. Because when that time gone, you can't get it back. That's the mistake. So when you come or you migrate with your family from Africa, Kenya, Lusaka, or Nairobi, Cameroon, Yaoundé, whatever, Lagos, Dakar, Mali, and you move to France, you move to US, Canada with your family, make sure your job don't contradict your family. All right? It's very, very important. I supposed to say all this yesterday because of what we are discussing yesterday is much more heavier than this one. You can see the video. The video, that what the lady said in the video is real. People are killing each other. Family are collapsing. Relationships are destroying because of migration. All right. So when you are below 50, let me just put it to 50 because some people are just finding their way out of Africa maybe at their 50s, 49, 40, late 40s or early 40s, and they have family. If you are in that category, be very, very careful before you make that decision. Make sure, I said it yesterday, make sure you talk with your family, your wife, your children. Are we ready to do this together? Conversation, talk, make una dey talk, sit them down. Are we going to fight? Because this is war. This is not just enjoyment. All right. If you want to migrate from one planet to another, all right, or one continent. Sorry, not planet. One continent, African continent to Europe or America or whatever, or Asia. You need to sit your family down, most especially your wife or your husband. All right. Children, they don't have problem like that. So the man told me, before you start moving out for OTR, meaning on the road, yeah, the truck you have is like this house. Heater is there, AC is there, fridge is there, bed is there inside it. You won't feel like you're on the road. You will just sleep, wake up, go to the what do you call it, Planet Fitness. This gym center is all around the United States and Canada, I believe. That's what I use then. You understand? I just register. It's still the same thing nationwide up to like Canada. So any state I find myself, if I wake up in the morning, I just go inside the Planet Fitness, brush, shower, refresh myself, get my coffee inside the truck. You have coffee, everything is there. Just then off we go again from one location to the other while your family is at home. So it's very, very risky. You have to be very careful when you're migrating with your family. What I'm saying is you must be able to communicate with your family before you can imagine. This one is even local. From New York State to California, from California to New Mexico, from New Mexico you go to Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, back to Maine, Vermont. You go everywhere. The only two states I've never been to in the United States is Hawaii and Alaska. You can imagine. Then when the man called me to my attention, he said, listen, if you don't want to lose your family, and I realized it later on, because I can feel it. My son, I love my son a lot, even my daughter, I'll be like, how can I leave my son for, no. I say, I know, money deal, but which money I can't get, where I not go enjoy with my son now. You understand? They don't call you, can't carry another load. And the more you are agile, the more you are strong to work, or you are, we Africans, we love to work very well. They will keep pushing you, push product to you, push offers to you. Offer will say, if you see the money, you say, hey, I don't buy land for Nigeria, you go again. That's why I brought out that adage, or proverb, that Emishe Ogunju Emienyo. Mr. Michael has translated it. If you want to know the meaning of what I just said, scroll up, you will see you understand what I'm saying? So, I dropped that and I find something for myself. That's when I registered for my LLC. I did a lot of things. I registered to Grow Hub. Many of the Uber, Lyft, And the LLC is like independent contractor. I explained that before in some of our live program like this. You can do your LLC, your transportation company, register with, if you're in New York State, just register with Medicaid, Obama, whatever, all this Medicaid or whatever aid, just register with them. They are kind of state program. They pay you. It's like you are working for the state, but independently. You can go out, you can take offer when you like or not. All right. So I realized this is the best thing to do because it gave me more time to spend with my family. All right. So what I'm saying in essence is, if you're trying to migrate from Africa, let me say this. There's going to be a change. One, environment, weather, everything's going to change. If you are not careful, your wife will not listen to you again. Husband won't have time for the family again because of situation around that place. It's different from Africa. Africa, I can sit down like this and tell, hey, wife, I beg, give me bread for that place. Here, they go tell you, say, no, go get it yourself. Here, small guy, they call me name. Now name then they call me. Hey, Sam, how you doing? I'm okay, listen. But they will call me name. But I realize this is their own culture. This is the way of life here. All right? But my children will never call me that my name. All right? Because I train them the way my culture, my father trained me, my mom trained me. So I train them. I don't want to derail. I don't want to let them to. They can learn the Western world culture too, but don't let them forget about where they're coming from. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you are planning to come to Japa with your family, talk to your wife, because if you don't, when you get to this place, or rather, go first. If you are a man, responsible man, I'm talking to, go first. Prepare the ground for them to come in instead of everybody's. Because when you are pressurized, when you are hot, about pressure at you, it can destroy your relationship. It can destroy your family. Because wife will be like, I want to work and make money too. Husband will say, I want to work and make money too. Then your children, somebody came to the live program yesterday. He said in UK, in London, to be specific, most of African children are in the jail. Most of the children are in jail. They are more African. London because there's no time for them. Their parents don't have time for them. They just take them, leave them. They go to school. They spend a few hours with them, maybe 3-4 hours a day. And the children will spend hours with friends or every other person. They learn different kind of stuff. So you have to be very careful when you are migrating to Western world. You have to plan it right from Africa. If you see I have a lot of people that moved once with their family, the husband, the wife, and the children, and they are doing very well. I can tell you, I went to Mama Willie's house. It's still the same thing. And when I got to that house, I was so proud of that family. The children, they are all together. You know what? When I got to the house, Mama Willie took me straight to the dining table. As I was at the dining table, they have this little boy, Richard, disturbing, playing with me. All the children came one after the other to greet me where I sat down. I was so proud. You understand? Each one of them will come on their own time. They come to greet me. Even the husband came down to greet me. And these are family that they came to the United States just at the same time. All right? And they are still together. They understand each other. Because the way they talk, they've been like, let us walk. You have to talk to your wife. You have to talk to your husband. You have to understand your husband when he's praying. Let me tell you, sometimes men will walk like this. We go to work. When I come back, I can't invest for myself. You understand? You should be able to calm your husband down. How come I understand? Don't look like you are in London. No. All these little things can destroy relationship or family. You understand? I know the women work too. All right? Women work too. All right? But don't throw away that our heritage, our culture. Because I was talking with Mr. Mike this morning. He was telling me his personal life story. I felt it. All these children you are seeing, they can see, even if you believe they are inside room. Even, you know, in the olden days, our papa and mama inside one room, they go to do them. Then go let us sleep, finish you. Then go they look us whether we don't sleep. Finally, where? Before they come, they do their own. You know, say nowadays, our own, we let our children have different rooms. This is 1, 2, 3 different rooms. All right? Even inside that room, if they think say they put the airport like this, they play game. Now lie, then they know everything when they go on. So, how you handle case, how you handle situation between you and your spouse, either husband or wife, these children can see it. I'm telling you, they can see it. 2 years, 3 years. They can understand everything that's going on. So make sure you talk to them. When I got to Mama Willie house, I'll be like, hey. I know some of the Igbo family in New Jersey here. The man are Igbo in the except I'm there. I know they understand Igbo. You go down, you can they speak broken. You know, even they speak. These are people that they've been citizens since 40-something years ago. Now Igbo, you go they talk with his family. If I come to their house, Mr. Peter, how you doing? Waiting they happen now. You know, that is when we speak broken English, not even American English or normal English. All right, but and all the children they understand Igbo language. Some of them were born there. They understand Igbo language really good. So also Mama will lead children. I feel like I'm in Nigeria again, in Ohio. All right. So deceiving ourselves because you migrate from Nigeria, you can't speak for them. Hey, Junior, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What is all this all about? There's no way you will speak that language. They will not know you are not from Africa. If you like, tune that your tongue, they knows that you are. After you don't mesmerize yourself in it, how you doing? They will say, hey, where are you from? Now that time your alcohol you come down like this. I know they deceive myself. I will speak it the way I can speak it. All right? I speak Yoruba to my children. Hello, my children. Queens, good morning, you are welcome. My children know me very well. All of them know what is hello. I speak Yoruba to them. Sometimes I speak English, but I make sure they know my culture. I teach them. I was telling Mr. Michael that my son called me one day and said, Mr. President, my dad, I thank you. I said, wait here. Say, you don't say my commandant in the Air Force. He said, everything when they tell me, whenever I start advising us, I remember you. I told Mr. Michael this morning, I said, I remembered you because it's exactly the same way you advised me. The man said the same thing, and whenever he's talking, I can see your picture on his face. You can imagine that because I have already poured everything to him. I said, listen, my son, forget about it. Mr. Habib, good morning. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Please power that for us. You understand what I'm saying? And this child took it. You know, just take him like that too. I was able to go down to his level, meaning I play game with him, meaning I chat with him. Sometimes I go to party with him, their school party. You know, I was just playing, you know, just to feel at home with me. Before I told him, like, listen, this is our culture, this is how you do it. And he took every advice, and that's why he was where he is where he is today. Most of us parents, we don't have time for our children. We don't even talk about husband and wife now. Our own children. Love Michelle. owó iná ni, lẹ́yìn owó náà ni. How much are we losing? So Mr. Mike said one thing this morning. He said a lot of people work and forget about their ọjọ́ ọ̀la, tomorrow. They forget about their tomorrow. These children are our tomorrow. Nobody pray for their children to throw them in elderly home or whatever they call it. Even these Americans now, they don't want it. All those things we believe in Africa, oh, they're taking care of their elderly one, they put them in hands. So they too don't want it anymore. I know a lot of Black African Americans, they say, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I got my home. And they live in their home, their children come, this one will go work, the one will not go work, go there, that one will not go work, go. They mix it. And the woman will live long. Because they see different children, grandchildren coming in and out, in and out. But if you are not close to your children this time, because you migrated from Liberia, you migrated from Senegal, you migrated from South Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, Togo, you get to what do you call it? Western world, you forget about everything. Walk. You want to kill yourself. You make this money, you don't even enjoy the money. I know a lot of people in the United States, if you see them, they are exactly like people in Sambisa Forest. Their face, everything is tired. We go for party, they be at the party because they are tired. They go to church, at the church, they sleep. We go to funeral program, not this one. They go to UN program, where we say, now then they represent their country. And so they don't sleep. They day for live program like this, they are sleeping. Because they don't. In fact, I shared something with Mr. Michael this morning. Some people, they are so greedy that their body, the body, this body can tell you something. This is your body. Repass. Your body still talk. One of my doctors said, Mr. Peterson, you have to listen to your body. Yes. Your body can be like, you are tired. Go home and relax. That's why if you are working in any Western world, you tell them, I call in today. I'm tired. They respect it. It's better you don't come than you come, you go and operate engine and something happen, or you go and start driving. Even if you are driving, they will tell you, please, if you are sleepy or you are tired, park, put your seat back and sleep. It's as simple as ABC. It's still the same thing for people walking. And from this walk, I go to the other one, I go to the, and you forget that you left your husband at home. We are all human. We need somebody to be beside us. Sometimes we want to talk to somebody, and you are not there. And this man now, he can't get another woman when they follow talk small. You can't they talk, say man no cheat. And are you kosa? Baba Biliki, you live for Brooklyn. You they go work. And cold day, the man needs somebody to talk to. Okay, now you go to work. You came back, and Baba Biliki want to touch you. Oh no, I'm tired. Though. All the strength that you are supposed to give to your family, you don't go carry and give work, government. You took all the strength that you are supposed to use for your family, you don't work. You can't come back home now. Cold, wait there for London. The husband want to touch you. No. Don't, I'm tired. I don't know the kind of work I did today. You want to kill me? This man definitely will look outside. We only say, they cheat. They do this one. They do that one. You, wife, what have you been doing to that man in the house? Have you done your own responsibility? Not just cooking and this thing. Sometimes the man need them. You don't know how to tell you. Some man, they are shame. Me, I know they shame. Madam, okay, climb that bed. I'm ashamed since we go do them. No. Me, I know the joke. You understand what I'm saying? Some men, they no fit talk. They are so shy that they can only touch you small. You don't finish. If you don't understand them, you don't understand them. I'm telling you, some man cannot talk. I know what I'm saying. Likewise, some women cannot talk. Some women will show you green light. Your wife, nobody say your girlfriend, your wife, they don't know how to ask for it. And she's in need. And some stupid man, they don't know. Omo, tí bá wa Uber lọ́la máa rí 300, máa kó lọ fún You don't calculate. Yahweh there for any sign. It's walking around, going like this, doing like this, doing like this. And you know, see him. Now, you can't go again, go walk. That one can't go see one akata. We on a day the same flat. Yeah, hey, yo, how you doing there? He go give him now. The thing where you don't get time to give, the woman go look at for outside. Correct. Men walk and die. How they go walk, don't go. What thing concern government with you? Government problem go start, then go still come and carry your children. If there's problem between you guys, the government that you went to work for, you believe in is working. Let me say something to you people. If you work in any organization or any branch, or I don't care, they already make a hell out of money out of you. All those one where they collect as paycheck or this, now change. The same government will come to your house, send, is it foster, something they call it, to pick up your children and take them away. Now then give you job where you don't take care for your children. Some people, then they work 40 hours a week, no problem. Then go work 8 in the morning, come back 4, 5 in the evening, the rest time. Then go still push you. Don't say these people smart. Then we push overtime. They will give you more overtime. Because of greediness. Your body is tired. Your mentality is tired. Your strength, physical body is, is tired. And because of that money, hey, greediness. Let me pick up. Let me take up. You go take up. Your wife, they expect, say, okay, my husband is spending the day with me. Some people even worst. On a Thanksgiving day, they go to work. They say that is when money will that is when we see more money. You can imagine that mentality. And they will not do it. Your boss will not leave his own family on a Thanksgiving day and come to work. That's why they push more money to you. They push more money. Oh, instead of $20 per hour, $25 per hour, we give you 1.5. Like, instead of $20, we give you $30. I understand you. You are killing that family gradually. You are killing that relationship. The wife may not be able to tell you anything, but within her, she knows, no, this man is losing it. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? The wife may not be able to tell you, Baba Biliki, but just so called you. Owó ti fẹ́ yà yín wèrè o. Ẹ ti fẹ́ yà wèrè o, ẹ ti ń ṣí èrè báyìí o. Ti wá ń sùn mọ́, ń sinmi mọ́. This is not even that the man is cheating. No. It's not even cheating. Walk. Now he's tired. You can see on his face that he's tired. You understand what I'm saying? He's tired. But because of that greediness, some people, they go for loan they are not supposed to go for. The car that you are not supposed to buy because you want to show yourself on social media, you want to show the whole world that I have arrived. You understand what I'm saying? Now you go to BMW, you go to Mercedes, you go to Lexus, you go and take a car of $50,000. Now you will not be able to sleep. That car can destroy your family because you will be like, hey, BC, we now be walking like clock. Day, night. Now no time for your family. This is what I'm saying. A lot of people missing it. If you know you are planning to come to Western world, not even just United States, London or America or Canada, anywhere. I took lessons when when you retired. Oh, smart. That is that's wisdom. All this thing is debt. I talk about it before. That a lot of people, you see, let me tell you, America is all about credit. Gbèsè ni gbogbo ẹ pè yan jáde tó ń bùgá báyìí. Gbèsè ni ó jẹ gbèsè. Because if you don't have credit, if you don't have a credit score, you won't be able to do much thing in this country. I don't know about Europe a lot. I think they have it also in Europe. But for US and Canada, you must live on credit. is mandatory. You must live on credit. But how you live on credit, you still have to put wisdom on it. Thank you, SJ, thank you. They say it's still the same thing, Sister Kamisola Ekabo. It's still the same thing in Europe. You see? You will live in credit. Forget that man where they write that latest, which car, latest Bugatti, Nagbese. All of us will be this. Are they talking people they think are the craze? All of us now this. You see this cap? This cap now, although this one although this one advertisement too. Now my other TikTok sender make I advertise them from. So if you want to buy this cap, you can buy it basic. And you're going to pay $5, $10, $1 every month. They're not going to disturb you. But that $1 where you say you're going to pay, don't miss it because it can affect your credit score. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are from Africa, Liberia, Ghana, Togo, Nigeria, Cameroon, Kenya, Lesotho, and you are coming to any Western world, use your brain. He said the system is used to trap people in and keep your money in their economy. That is if you want it to be like that. Okay, if I get my smoke okere, where they push, whatever, before I go for any car, I make sure I have half of the money. Let's assume this want to set up for me for $50,000. I will make sure I have 25,000 down payment. Now they may be like, okay, Mr. Peterson, every month you are paying 500. All right, I will make sure I pay 1,000. You see that 500 you pay. All these things we need to talk about it. I'm telling you, I can't even delete it. I can't even skip it. When they give you 500 every month to be paying 500 every month, please and please again, if you know you cannot pay more than 500 every month, you know they gave you 500. If you know you can't pay more than that 500, don't take that. Don't go for that credit. You are killing yourself. I swear to God, you are killing yourself. If you think, oh, only my son 500 every month, it means not of 500. You must be able to pay double. Now I will explain that. When they ask you to pay 500, you are paying 1,000. Don't worry about it. You see that 500 is the number one. The other 500 is principal. You're paying this 500 towards your principal. Meaning, yes. So if you pay this 500, the interest will be on this 500 alone. So the other 500 is like you are clearing instead of paying the remaining 50,000. 500 don't minus. We say they're not going to put interest on that one. That's his principle. So you have this one is just the number one, and you will pay faster, and your credit score go faster. And when they see that you pay more, they give you more offer. Now that is where you will use your brain. All the letters where they man on top of my table here. Now offer letter. You are pre-qualified. You are doing. Forget now lie then they lie you. You are pre-qualified. Now lie you. They not say you are qualified. That's why they already pushed it to you. I'm telling you. So, but because you are using your wisdom, you done with this one, then move. If you have credit cards, now let's go to credit cards. All right. This is very, yeah, I'm telling you, Eshe, thank you very much, SJ. All right. If you have credit card, don't have more than 2, even 1. Why you are having all those cards is because of boost your credit score. All right, because of emergency. I believe credit score is like emergency for me. I have about 4 cards. Now I paid off 2. I tell them, Eshe, me femo. Now I have Capital One. I think I have only Capital One. I paid the other one. So, but what I do, I requested for American Express. So you have to look, when you are building your credit score, all right, what you have to do, you don't have choice. You can take credit one, all those, one. You can take those one to build yourself. Immediately you build your, yes, Capital One, yes. Immediately you build yourself to a stage. Maybe you don't reach 600. Maximum is 800, right? When you get to 550, 600, you see all those credits, all those, just pay them off. That's what I did. And I lecture people on that one too. Send it back to them. Yes, your credit score will drop a little bit, but you get back in no time. All right? You see, Capital One is good. I think American Express. So, how you operate those two cards, or one? Groceries, most especially groceries. Now, this is what I do. If I want to buy this medicine, I make sure, if this medicine is $500, I make sure I have the money with me already. Now, I will use my credit card and purchase this medicine. A week later, you have to pay every certain day in a month. So, a week later that I bought this medicine, I will go to my app, I will send back their money to them. Now, I don't free from that one. It's just to build my score, all right? It's just to, they stole a lot from my husband. You see, these people, they're very smart. And you have to outsmart them, all right? And this is the best way you can outsmart these people, because there's no way. I'm talking about this thing because people from Africa may not understand it. But people that are in Europe, Canada, and US, Australia, we understand what I'm saying. Because there's no way you will migrate from Africa to any developing country that you will not have credit card. All right? Pay. If at least few days, 3 days, 4 days, just pay them. No, relax. And what I do, I have one, like Capital One. I use my Capital One on groceries. I use my Capital One on what do you call it? On my gas. That's it. I use Capital One on groceries. I go to Walmart, I go to something like that. Mr. Treasure, good morning, sir. Please, power for us. You are welcome, my brother. I didn't see you yesterday. It's Treasure. Now, on gas, use the same card, Capital One, if you have one. Just make sure one card is for groceries and gas, all right? And make sure, what I do is this. In my normal bank account, I know how much gas I use in a week. All right, we don't do shopping a lot for groceries anyways. So, you're welcome. All right, so already the money is there. This is what I don't even wait on their time, like pay this so amount in this month or on the 15th of every month. I don't wait. So the money is already there. What I do, I use the card to buy it. When I buy it at the end of the week, I just push the money to them. We don't do it ourselves, but my score go up. All right. At the end of the month, even if I'm owing, some people get alert, notice ahead. Like me, I get notice like 3 days ahead. If it is few change, like $2, $5, I just quickly pay them. Now I don't free for that month. Now you see the other card, that's for emergency. Like, if I want to travel to California, to Nigeria, to Ghana, or to Europe, even though I have the money to buy my ticket, I still use that one to buy the ticket, all right? When I buy the ticket, and now the money that I've saved for my ticket, I will now be pushing it there, small, also to build you understand, my card. As simple as that. Don't you ever use your ATM, your bank card, to do all this transaction. It's very risky. So we are saying all these things because of people migrating from Africa to Western world. All right, I think we shifted a little bit from family. The topic is a lot of family collapse because of migration. You want to come to Europe, you want to come to Africa and United States, you want to come to Canada with your family, and 90% of family coming in now collapse after a few years. I even see one recently, under 1 year, they started calling police to each other. Lovely family from Nigeria. Correct, there is auto payback option. Yes, I use that too. A good score will grant you a good mortgage. Bam. So this is why it's a must. You must go into credit card. You understand? Yeah, US is good, Europe is good, everywhere is good. It depends on you, how you handle it. I've seen some people that say, I haven't seen American dream yet. In US, they are suffering. In US, they are suffering. So it depends on you yourself, how you build yourself towards the system. All right? So I've seen different family complaining. My husband, I don't know, this is how you are a stupid man. I say, lovely family from Nigeria, beautiful family. On getting to this place, first of all, me, I don't blame the man. This one, where they tell you, I don't blame the man. Because immediately, let me tell to women, make una assure you, make una take time. I'm in US, Mr. Destiny. All right, this lady came up, and the husband called me and said, you see, while I go start, I said, what happened? He said, can you imagine my wife took 2 jobs at the same time? She never worked for US before. She came back, she just took 2 jobs. I said, for what now? What of children now? He said, she don't care. And the man go ahead and said, she know they even support. No support in the house. She only send money to Africa, to his brother's mama, to him. Oh, you see? You see, this dollar, if you don't use your brain, it go cost wahala. All these palms, where on they see, they cost wahala. You have to be smart. You have to be contented as a family. The woman, they get the money now. You go buy Marwa, you buy Uber car for the family. But your husband is working like idiot. Paying school fee, paying bills, paying lights, paying this, paying that. You know the support. That is the genesis of this family. Beautiful family. Under 1 year. The other day they call me, they've called police for each other. I have a Jewish friend, and he told me not to call the police, go to church. Yes, now it's good to go to church, but let me tell you one thing. You know what they call, when the vibration, the heat, when you see 2 couples fighting, the neighbor are the one that normally call police. Most time, the neighbors are the one that call police. In flat number 222, there's something going on there. Please check. Go and check. You could just see, hello, this is New York State Police Department. Can I come in, please? Can you open the door, please? If you know people, you know, say these people, they are smart. If you pretend say nothing happened, come do like this, they could just go straight to the children. Is everyone okay here? Now the children go say, "Na lie, my papa they abuse my mama. My mama can't break in head." Children, nothing concerned them. They go talk through. Where's your mama? She don't hide inside that place so that I no go see him. Mama they there in the head they bleed. Husband don't go prison. No be husband call police. No be even the wife, because some wife they are so nice. They don't want trouble. Even though they beat them like they abuse them, they no go say anything. But neighbors where they hear noise, then go just call police. They don't want to be there and we want to know around. Immigrant ni one citizen themselves. They just came. Now so police go rush. You know saying that they are like this their power go come. They no get job now. Police no get work. Then go just when they don't come. Oh yeah, everybody out. So what happened to your wife? No, she's my beautiful one. Now Peking go say nah lie. Papa, why you dey lie? No be you slap my mama now. Were you not the one that slapped mommy now? Huh? I have called police for my neighbor before. They are disturbing my peace. You see? You see? People call police to each other. You understand? You are not the one that asked them to call police. But because of their noise, he said, God bless his children to send their father to jail. This is not even the mother that called the police. He said, God bless the children to call police, to tell the police the truth, right? You don't know that the father is going to jail. So a lot of couples migrating from Africa to London, France, Germany, Europe, America, they really don't understand the system. That is why we are here, because the story is too much. Husband slap wife, wife kill husband, wife beats brother, brother do the in Texas. Last year is something else. I'm telling you. Anybody that live in Texas can testify to this. Texas. Killing. One Ghana doctor killed the wife. One Igbo man killed his husband, wife. Is this not the same United States? Is this not the same Europe? I just give testimony of a beautiful family I went to visit. The husband, the children, they all together dancing, playing. I said, Emi gone, only faji me, I do faji more than ona. Now so I started dancing right from outside. All the white people come outside recording video, you know. I don't care. Hey, please, I'm begging us, please, if you have a brother, it's a big problem in the UK right now it's a big problem in UK, even in US, but UK one is something else. That's a good one. Husband and wife are pretenders. Once they get their passport, they change. That's a good one. A lot of people don't think about that. Now I'm a citizen. Now I have my blue passport. I have my red passport. Imagine. You forgot where you are coming from. You forgot the what do you call it? The sufferness you left behind. Yoruba adage, Yoruba proverb says something. Say it warrant your humanity one she. Bibeli don't so. Bible even said it. Remember, somebody scholars, please help me type out. I know go school. Remember the child of whom you are, Abi, Mr. Treasure, Mr. Michael. Roti humanity one she. Some people will come to Europe, London, or Manchester, or UK, America. They become nuisance to the nation, not even to the society. They forget who they are. They become nuisance to the society. Remember the child of whom you are. So if you are coming from Africa with your family, that's why we are saying this. The problem is too much nowadays. Last year, earlier this year, I think it went down. Now it's coming up again. It's coming up again. You don't go Europe. You promise your wife everything, heaven and earth. You come from Africa. You promise your husband, I will still be the same wife. You know, say I'm a good wife. You can't reach London, finish. They can't teach you right from that church. Now they start from. You are saying you are going to church every Sunday. You make friends. Now the friends now they are teaching you, Oga, respect yourself. Don't let your husband misuse you anyhow. This is London. This is city of London. This is London. Now they are teaching you bad thing and you capitalize on it, using it against your husband. It's still going to affect you one way or the other. Look at the lady with the husband. If you check the video right here on our page, you will hear the story in full. The man came back home frustrated, probably his heart attack thinking all night. The guy work and go to school. He work at night, go to school in the daytime. He came back, the wife left. Little misunderstanding. And the guy died before his 3 children. Those children, I can tell you, will never forgive that woman. Let me say something. Children now fight for their parents. If you are a wicked father, let me tell you, the children, even if their mother cannot fight you, when they grow up, the children will fight you as a father. If you are a wicked mother, you left your husband with these children. When they grow up, even if the man don't say anything, the children are the one that will fight on behalf of their father. They will tell you, we don't want to see this woman. You can hear somebody giving testimony yesterday. He said, if not because of God, I don't want to see my mother. Because my mother showed my father shaggy. These children can see. I'm telling you, they can see everything going on there. They are computer age. They are very smart. Your father pay your child support. You see? Eh? You see? These children, they can see, they can fight for their mother. Mothers, the children can fight for their fathers. I'm telling you. If you think the man cannot do you anything, you are in the city of London, you are like this, you have the paper, the man is living on my document, and I will show him shaggy. You came to meet a man in London, he sponsored you, do everything, and you are in London, and you frustrated him, and you call police, they sentence him to get out of that house, the same house he brought you into. And you claim the house, you are happy now, you are now independent woman. You can't go Pasuma. If Pasuma come, you go. Flavor come, you go. 21 week come, you go. Washian they come, you go. You come free. Man. We need to change, I'm telling you. It's vice versa though. If that man cannot fight you for real, the children is the one that will fight you. Because they will tell you, Mom, why back in the days, why you send our father out? If you don't send this man out, by now, probably the man will be with us still. But he's gone. Now your own children now will be your enemy. They will now be fighting you. Stupid mother, stupid this one, stupid that one. So it's too much. Yeah, it's too much in UK. So please, women in UK, men in UK, please the lady said in the video, let's at least be able to forgive and forget, one another. Let's forgive one another. No home is 100% perfect. I fight with my woman all the time. And she's kind of a very good woman that she knows how to bring me down. You should know how to bring your husband down. Emma Binu. Anytime I verse, like at the verse was at the laugh, so at the verse. Yeah. Say, man, please protect yourself. Let me tell you one thing about men in United Kingdom. The system is quite different. The system in London, in UK, is quite different from every other places because they believe that women is the head. Female, women is the head. And the women, they are not using their wisdom. So most of them are using their wisdom now. They understand now that this thing, the power they give me, so I have to use my brain. If not, I will lose my husband and family. Most of them now are using their brain. But few of them, especially the new ones coming in. Yes. Most of them, the new ones that are coming in, let's say 4-5 years ago, they're just coming in far back as 5 years ago. They are still misbehaving. That's why you see high rate of baby mamas in London. They US here. No, the one that are here in US, they are them. They are them. No be we Africans, they are them. I know what I'm saying. But let's talk about Africans in London. It's too much. I've been there. This one, now me and my children. That one, me and my children. This one, me and my children. We're on our husband. We share your husband. Mr. Treasure.
Yes, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
You are welcome.
Yes, I have a question that...
Question or contribution?
I have a contribution, sorry. I have a contribution, okay. I also have a question. And I want you to help us to educate the people so that we can also learn. My contribution is the way UK, the way Britain is wired, is quite different from America. The way their system, especially the working class, the working system, the working environment, the way it's wired, it's quite different.
It's different.
Yes, quite different from America. And then that's why you have a lot of because both husband and wife, they have to fight it out to pay bills. My family is there, so I know what I'm saying. And that's why you have a lot of premature deaths. Because of stress.
Death.
Yeah, because of stress, a lot of stress. especially for those that came in the last
Hold on 1 second. You
2
said because of what? Threat or stress?
stress, stress. There's a lot,
Okay.
of stress because especially for those that came in the last 2 years, it's been very tough. Those
Stress.
that came in around COVID, they were able to navigate and then find their feet. But those that came in the last 1 or 2 years or less than 2 years, it has been very tough because there's a certain threshold you need to meet every month before you can even apply. I don't want to go to the detail. So
So no, you can go to
it's a
detail because we
lot.
are learning. You have family in UK, right?
My family is in
And
UK,
you
you
know the
know that.
system.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what can I do to skip that stress? This, I don't want to go into like I took a mortgage or before I can be qualified. What are the other things I can do
I
so that I
can.
don't stress my family?
Both the husband and wife must sit down and discuss and then have a kind of discussion and then agree that the whole essence of this journey is not just about them but about the children. Most times they neglect the family and the family suffers for it. Look at the case of the man that died now, all right? What becomes
Yeah.
of the children at the end of the day? So, you know, there's this argument that Okon Shishe, Abi Okon law school, right? Ìyàwó ń ṣiṣẹ́, Okon law school, ìyàwó ń ṣiṣẹ́. That is one. Number two, whether the wife is the one that is schooling and the husband is working.
Working.
The wife expects the husband to pay all the bills. Tíyàwó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ jáde kóun fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ńgbà míì, ọkọ ò ní gbà, á máa rò pé bóyá pé
You want to do something else? Okay.
there's
Okay.
this Adamic nature of man that wants to bring your wife to UK. In UK women are more powerful. They are more powerful. Agbára yẹn pọ̀ fún wọn. So tó bá ti débẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń misbehave. Once there's a lot of associations that you can join. They begin to teach you all manners of things. Those that their marriage is not working, they will be teaching you how to make your home. Those
That's
that
fair.
their marriage is
That's
not
fair.
working,
That's fair. I agree with you. That's
they will be
fair.
teaching you.
But
I was there. I lived there. It's not.
I
I
lived in the
lived there
UK
because
too. What
before I
part of the
came
UK
here.
you live there? I lived in London.
Oh, I lived there before I
Hey,
came here, so I knew what's up. I'm not
I
just.
lived in
I knew
Newark.
what's up. I live in Leicester.
Mr. Destiny.
Yeah,
I'm
but let me
listening.
tell you,
Thank you,
there's one thing you're
treasure.
wrong about, right? Let me tell you, because I lived in London and I lived in UK, and I'm also American too, so I'm in the States right now. I'm actually a military officer, so I cannot be able to get the both word. But let me tell you why I feel like most marriages fail in the UK. I feel like they fail in the UK because they're not truthful to themselves. Once they go to the UK, everyone wants to us. Everyone has this dream. I'm trying to buy this. I'm trying to build this. But
Correct.
so once they get there, everyone is trying to do their own stuff. It's not about the marriage no more. The woman wants this, the husband wants this,
Hey.
and they neglect the kids, like you said. They start working, they don't care about the kids. The kids is getting spoiled. Before you know, they're in a gang, and by the time they realize it is already too late. But the problem is this, right? I feel like even most of the time, the women, when they get the husband, right? The UK husbands, they really trying. Some of them send the wife to school to
Why you
become
say that?
nurse.
Why you say that?
The
Why
reason
you
why
say
I say
that?
that because they try, because most of them really want good for the wife. They send them to school, pay for the school fees and everything, and once they become a nurse, they start shitting on the husband. They're just like, oh, you're not my level no more, you're not my spec. And once they start working in the Newham hospital or in NHS hospital, they got people there trying to talk to them, and they feel some type of, oh well, I don't feel like I belong to this man anymore because, and they forget about that. This was the man doing like 50 hours a week,
Correct.
60 hours a week to make sure you're
Correct.
good, to send you to school. But now all of a sudden it's ugly. Now it's not your spec no more. So they get a little bit brainwashed. And it's a little bit different from the States. In the State, we don't really got that much problem with marriage like that. I mean, we do,
Yeah.
but most of the time, it's not really about money because there's always a way to balance this out. Compared to the UK, whereby it's always bills. Here we make
You need to
money.
balance both
It's
husband
a
and
little bit
wife.
different here in the States. We make money. The only stuff that make people angry, maybe I think it's the tax. Maybe when they fight for tax, then that's what make people angry down here in the States. Or maybe family issues there. But right here, we don't get that much problem. But in the UK, it's mostly more about that. It's mostly like money issues. I want to have this property. I want to buy this. Yeah, but yeah, you know, here in America, you guys live in America, you know, we always getting money. You just, once you lose your job, you can't lose your job the next day. It's not like the UK whereby they just,
You
and in
find
the UK, if you got qualifications and stuff, they don't care about it that much. Like if you're black in the UK, it's very hard for you to be able to even get a great job. Compared to America right now, like if I get experience right now, I can go start a plumbing job. Let's say I was a mechanic in Nigeria. I come to the States, I just have to get a certification and I can be getting paid these figures.
Good money.
In the UK, it's not like that. This is why America got more opportunities. This is why I tell people stay here.
Destiny, Mr. Destiny, they even said before you can be a Uber driver, it's a problem in UK.
You see, right here, if I feel like driving right now, I just gotta go to my car, download the app, and start going. So
before you
different.
can pass that test, it can take you 6 months, sometimes a
I know
year.
that stuff is wild. I got my license in a week. It's crazy. I got my license the same day. So yeah, it's just crazy. The UK is trash. I don't know why people still go there. Germany is better than UK.
Wow. Now I understand. So, but some of our ladies said we men are the problem. No respect, you know, stuff like that. But you said
a lot of men do feel insecure about it. But that's because a lot of like what you said, a lot of people let too many people decide their marriage for them. They let people get into the marriage. Like every time they let pastor influence their marriage. The UK is a lot about pastor. It's just like the way I see UK like Nigeria. Like when I was in Nigeria, they got the same system. They let pastor influence.
Correct.
I don't see UK as really abroad for them. Like when I lived there, I was literally like, I didn't like it. Like I was there for like 3 or 4 years. UK is Nigeria today. They let pastor influence the stuff. They let other people like talk into the marriage. It's not like here in the States. You can't just be doing this type of rubbish down here. Yeah.
Wow. Because one of my friends said, just let me be, because I don't want my wife to get upset. I'd be like, what? I don't understand what you are saying. Just let me be.
UK.
I don't want my wife to get upset.
UK is a different environment. Like I said, women got more power. It's true, but at the same time, they do abuse it. But at the same time, some men they ain't good. They ain't good husband neither. I won't lie to you.
Correct. That's where
Some men, like I told you, I called police for one of my neighbor. He was beating his wife every time. I don't know why. Disturbing my peace while I'm downstairs. So, you know, I had to call the police for him because I already got an active job. The last thing I want you to do is disturb my peace. If you got a problem, go back home and solve it, you know? Don't be out here disturbing my peace or shouting. You know how Nigerians get. They get loud when they fight today. So, you know.
Correct.
Wow. And some Nigerian men too, they want their wife to be giving them their paycheck. That's another thing I don't mess with. That's one thing. They always be like, if you're making this money, you have to give me your paycheck. It shouldn't be like that. That's another thing they be doing. That UK Nigerians people be doing. They want their wife to give them their money. I can someone be working so much hours and you say you should give him his money. And that's what I understand though, because that's how the system works. Because they broke down there. It's not like US. I can never tell my wife to give me your money. I got my own money. But down there they broke.
Yeah.
Like, I'm making good money. Why should I ask my wife to give me her money? You know? They broke down there. That's why I said never go to UK. I'd rather be in Germany than go to the UK. I don't know why people even go there. The English is not even that great. Way too many times.
It's not actually a big problem going to UK. It depends on
UK have less opportunities than the US. Like it's literally like 10 times more harder to succeed in the UK. Why in the US I can be here for 3 years and I'll succeed and have a house.
Correct.
If I really put in the work.
Probably that is the problem. That's what, triggered the issue with the husband. I mean, couples. Probably the system before making it, okay, give me your check. Oh, I'm tired. I've been working all day, all night, and you still doing the, if like we used to say in Nigeria, if you don't have money, you get upset unnecessarily. You just get upset. Probably the system make people like, you are a stupid husband, you are a stupid wife, and this and that.
And I also
You
say
know.
the passport issues too. Once they get a passport, oh my God, it's over with. The way they start flipping out and acting out is crazy. Like all of a sudden, they're just different. Once they get that red passport, man, Nigeria is a whole different level. Once they get that car, that Range Rover or Mercedes Benz in that passport is over. You can't tell them nothing. And the crazy part about it is I've been telling them the cars you're driving and stuff, we use it as Uber down here. They don't even
One of my friends is using a Toyota, what do you call it, 2024.
Yeah, I tell them, we don't see your stuff as big deal. You're not making no money. We use your stuff as Uber.
It's a normal thing here now. But it's a big thing in UK.
I know.
Sorry, I would like to say something if you allow me.
It's a normal thing.
Yeah, and honestly, like, who cares? You have your passport, okay, who cares?
Yeah.
They be doing too much. We don't do that in the States down here. I don't see no one flashing their passport in.
Okay, Mr. Sheyi, you are welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for having this kind of platform for especially men to rub minds and just to share. I also live in I live in Houston, Texas. For me, I think I have family. I have my direct family living in UK. They're living very comfortably. They don't have everything, but you will never know because the husband and wife, they understand the situation, right? They are both sacrificing for each other. So I would say, even the Bible says that if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? The foundation of a lot of marriage is actually transactional. So people just get into marriage because, what I can get, not what I can give. When you're already hearing the marriage say, it's my money, it's your money. In a marriage, there's nothing called mine, it's our money, our children, our responsibility, our business, our idea. So when it's our, everything will be different. So that when you go to work and the guy is trying to, talk to you, toast you, you are free to come back home from work and chat with your husband because there's liberty to talk about anything. So Correct. If you can do that, there's already security. You're already secure because you're not hiding it. The moment you can keep secrets, that's the fastest route to destruction. That will destroy your marriage. So as I am, my wife's ATM card can access all my accounts the way I configured it. Because I know I'm very bad with finance. That's our own strength. We do things together. When I buy stuff, I don't tell my kids, daddy got it for you. This is what we got for you guys. They know. Because we are programming their mind to know that family is not just either daddy or mommy. It's combination of two. Because if God wanted it to be one, then he could have allowed men to be able to give back and women to give back without the need of any other person to also be, in that relationship. So relationship is very deep. If God is the foundation of your relationship, even when the storm comes, because the storm will surely come, the challenge will surely come, you have something to run back to. But some people, they want to run back to their friend. Just like what somebody said here. Their friend has had 3, 4, 5 different husbands, all the children are with different fathers. You want to go and seek advice from that kind of person? So you can only give what you have. If you don't have it, you cannot give it. So the better way to really undo this is before anybody was like, let the foundation be God. When you make God the center, see, marriage is not bringing, my in-law, we are 2 in-laws, so let's bring the 2 in-laws together. No, marriage is creating a new family. The only person that is allowed to be the third party is God. Any other person is a suspect. Any other person is a suspect. Because trust me, when you share your testimony, what God is doing in your family, be very careful. They will smile with you, But trust me, naturally, human beings were naturally jealous. We are naturally very selfish. It takes a self-discipline. It takes like someone that is well disciplined and ready to really give, for you not to be selfish. Naturally, we're selfish. If there's a fire burning a house now, I will take care of myself before I take care of another person. It's natural for us to be selfish. But when people are just, sometimes we always talk about the outcome, not the, not the foundation. What triggered that kind of behavior? Some wives are very kind before they leave their, their wife or whatever. I have a friend that she was telling her husband, let's move to America. I know we are doing well in Nigeria, but the way things are going, please, let's go. She struggled, she came back, she came to US, gave her to their first child, now they went back, at least, that was okay. She now said, okay, with the way things are going, we're about to have another baby. Can we move? My mother is in America. Can we move? Let's go start our life there. Let's sell, some of the things that we have. The one that we cannot sell, we make that as an investment in Nigeria at least, just in case we can fall back to something. The guy was like, no, I don't care about that. I'm okay. Because the guy was, very abusive in Nigeria. He knew that coming to America is going to expose him. He doesn't want to come. So he was saying, don't let us come, this and that. I don't like that. In fact, they won't even give a guy the visa. Don't even stress me. Guess what? She went to the embassy. They got them, of course, they got another visa. And she came. She gave birth and everything was fine. Guess what happened? After the guy saw that they gave them visa, he was now rushing, to go to the embassy. He was denied. You get my point?
Wow.
And she got here. She was still trying to build something with this guy. She said, please, minimum, call me twice a day. Please don't ever call me on audio call. Call me on video call. The day I don't pick your video call, challenge me. Maybe there's fire on the mountain, just challenge me. She gave that open communication. This guy will be the one not calling. She'll be the one calling, the guy will not pick up. The day the guy mistakenly picked the call on video call, the guy was on a shot, not even inside their house. On a shot, like, really? Where are you? The guy hung up the call, said, I travel, we got a walk, we lodged in the hotel, but we talked yesterday, you didn't tell me about that. So what happened? So you see that, and do you know what happened? The guy, this lady was hustling here. While hustling here, trust me, she met this guy, the owner of the business. The guy just like her brain. You're so smart. This guy got it all together in Nigeria. Her brain is something else. When she got to that job, she saw that the way they organized the people was nonsense. This guy with no cost revamped the whole business for the guy. The guy was like, wow, who is this girl? I'm interested, I'm interested in what are you doing? The guy said, that she just doing whatever that is doing in Nigeria and all of that. Okay, what's your plan? My plan will be to do my, my master's in America. Guess what the guy did? The guy said, I apply for your master's as international student. Since you not got your way together, I will pay for everything. Wow. The guy paid for her to do her master's. Why still pay her salary working?
Wow.
The guy said, you know what? I'm sorry, lady. I know you have 2 kids. I'm interested in you. I want us to be. I know, I'm sorry, I have a husband in Nigeria, whereby the husband was nonsense. She was calling family. People should help her. In fact, she said that let her husband even travel to maybe Dubai, something, maybe go to UK, go somewhere, then go back to America and reapply again. Maybe they will give you. She was the one sending money to do all of those things. The guy will not even pay for visa fee. Say, I'm sorry. That the guy was just doing rubbish, nonsense. When my friend told me, I said, I'm sorry, I'm a Christian, but I will tell you this truth. There is a law that supersedes every other law. It's the law of life. That's why when you kill somebody for self-defense, they will never send you to jail because of that. Self-defense. So, if what is going on is endangering your life, you're about to enter depression. If you die, who will take care of your children? Please, make a wise decision. I'm not going to tell you to leave your guy, but I'm telling you, I'm giving you my... If I have any sister in that kind of situation, I will flog her into making the right decision. So, I told her, I said, this guy did all of this for you. Show the equation. Bros, as I'm talking to you, She was begging the husband, let's do something. The guy was the one talking nonsense. Even before she started talking to the guy, she even called her husband. Wait, there's somebody that is, interested in me. She was so open. The guy was telling everybody in Nigeria that my wife is now doing prostitute in America. My wife is now prostituting everywhere. I'm telling you, spoiling her name. I said, sinner, that's spoiling your name. What do you know do? I'm telling you, the guy was so interested in her. The guy said, okay. And because she has access to the account, she saw that the guy has some money. Like, okay. And because of the kind of job they are doing, they're in charge of some transportation for the government. And you know that.
They don't abuse us now. Nigerian man. Eh?
Yeah, so, you will not believe it. The business they were running, the person that this man gave the accounting to do was doing nonsense. So they were having issue with their tax. She saw that there is danger coming. She told the guy, please, some of your cash, let's divert into real estate. Smart girl. Bros, let me tell you, within a year, this guy has more than 10 properties within a year because of this girl. As I'm talking to you, I'm not exaggerating, sir. As I'm talking to you, they have over 80 properties that they're doing. This girl, she's too comfortable, like very, very comfortable now. You see that? So when we see some women making some decisions, let's also think what triggered that. When we see some men making some decision, let's check it, what triggered that. There's always something that will trigger your reaction. You're always reacting on something. You're not a madman now. You are reacting on something. Either there's no love, either a revenge of what that guy has been doing for you. Because some women will be quiet in Nigeria. When they get here, they will revenge, like if say there's no God.
I'm telling you, I've seen that a lot. I've seen that
exactly.
a lot. Yeah.
So there's so much going on that we're not paying attention to. The foundation. God is supposed to be the foundation. The moment your in-law, your friend, and your foundation, you are on a fast track, like fastest track to to destruction. And again, couples doesn't have the ability to show gratitude for each other's effort. When you appreciate your spouse, that person will do more. But when you are so selfish, what have you done that somebody has never done outside? Will you be the only person that will buy a car for me? Oh, really? That car, I will collect it. Go and use your money to buy it. Because if you are not grateful, you are not deserved to get more. So this life is very, very funny, sir. If people understand that there's reason why God is supposed to be the center of everything. God is not telling you to be 100% righteous because he knows it's not possible.
Correct.
That's why you should always run back to him. That's why all our righteousness like a filthy rag. Even the one that you are trying to be righteous, your righteousness cannot even give you salvation. That's why the salvation was the work of Christ, the finished work of Christ on the cross. It's not your effort. You cannot add to it. You cannot remove from it. So people need to know that there's reason why God will tell you, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do this, don't that. Not because of him. Because those things can trigger you to misbehave, and that misbehave can cost you your life. It's all about our safety. Some people don't have control. They go all out, they misbehave, they get small money, they will go and stand in front of car lot, take picture with your car and be sending to Nigeria. And when they ask them from Nigeria to send money, they will say
they will accept it. But money don't come.
Yeah, exactly, bros. By the time you now ask them for money from Nigeria, say, I'm thinking of, I have projects, they only have unfinished projects because they are living fake life. That is it. So I'm telling you, sir, and we're in a country that gives us room to do more. But some men are very lazy, some women are very lazy. It's both sides. It's not just one side. So God will help us. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sheyi, so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Mr. Destiny, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You can see this is not just from me. A lot of people have been contributing and saying out of experience, let me put it that way. You understand? If you have family, like I used to say, you are planning to migrate from Africa, either from Ghana, Togo, Liberia, Senegal, Gambia, Banjul, or anywhere else, please talk to your wife. Plan it very well. You can hear people saying it. The same thing. You can't just say you want to come because Europe can change you. America will change you. I'm telling you. Like they said, some people will have green passport or blue passport like they don't change. Then that is when you see their true color. So I appreciate all of you coming up, Mr. Destiny, Mr. everybody, Mr. Treasure, please, we go back to our topic. As a family, and you want to travel, that is where we are not even into all this kind of stuff before, but the case is rising every day. Wife don't die. Husband, there's this guy in Maryland here. He was driving like this and he died. You can imagine that. Pressure. Pressure don't red. So please, the case of this London, UK, it's too much. And somebody said, I think it's that Mr. Shea or Mr. Destiny, he said now they even have group, starting from church, wives. Because they say you be the king or queen for England. You go join group now. They're going to tell you, don't let your husband do this one. Don't grieve for him. We don't go grieve for anybody. You are killing. I believe in African women now. We are smart more than this one. Don't let any baby mama we no get husband for you self know that this one a single mother. We don't lion lily. And you are letting that person to dictate your own life. You that have children, husband, you that have wife, even to men too. Some men come out to daily or tiba ije faji. On my son got elomi on the ballet from Yahweh no lenio. And you go to tell you Yahweh shibo, oh, they show from. Technology don't make everything this simple now. It's just, how can somebody joke on Mr. Peter saying, oh, you know, the balloon contain by my come wherever with my guy. Oh, then the ballet from Yahweh come up. You understand what I'm saying? You go to church. It's not a bad thing to go to church, but why keeping this kind of group in the church to destroy your own person, your own family? If you have issue with your husband or you see your husband doing something bad, call him now. Call your husband now, guy. Probably the guy said no even know. You can't pick him because of what you have heard in the church or in the mall, in the Nigerian Group Association, Yoruba Women of London, Yoruba Konnekt of Queens, or Yoruba Konnekt of Brooklyn, Yoruba Konnekt of... No, now let's change this thing because I said it, most especially you can hear Mr. Treasure, he said people coming in from 2-3 years ago into London, US, they are the one really misbehaving. You have to take it easy, man, because of your children. I said it, the children are watching. Men, please take your wife on a week. God will bless you. God bless you, my queens. Let me say this. I said it before. I said we work too much. We work. A lot of people tell me enjoyment ambassador. I enjoy my life because it's a person. If you can get about 100 years now, this new age is by the grace of God. You walk, even the white people, they walk, they go on vacation. Very beautiful vacation. It is very hard for some man among us men here to say, hey, my wife, I just lost Canada. I just lost Europe. Let's play. Let's get vacation to London. Let's go to Paris. Let's go to, anywhere. Or let's just go anywhere. Let's go Hawaii. Let's go Alaska. Let's go and enjoy ourselves. Some family, they never do it one day like this. Yeah. Where are we again? Lucy. Why now? We know they cheat now. We know they cheat. He said, man, stop cheating. No. We don't cheat. Probably something triggered that man to do it. So women, you said, check yourself. Check your home. Why your husband or your boyfriend is cheating. Maybe you are not doing the right thing at the right time. It takes two to tango. Men where they cheat, not be woman in they cheat. I been a man they cheat man. Is it man? Is it not man woman? So it's you women too. Women where they cheat, go they tell your husband don't cheat. If you all right, so please, men, take your family on vacation. Throw away the stress. Release yourself from that stress. You've been working all year long. You can't even take 1 week vacation. I'm gonna read this one. Appreciate dinner out, cinema, road trip, little gift, here and there helps your marriage. A lot of African people, they don't understand this one. I was talking about flower yesterday. Just buy your wife or your girlfriend a small flower. Thank you. I appreciate your love, your loyalty, your kindness, your caring. Flower is different kind. Your flower could be road trip, like Mr. Michael said. It could be a dinner out, cinema, and so on and so forth. Therefore, cook efo for your wife. If you know how to cook efo, say, my wife, prepare. I just prepared this food for you, especially this night. Let's enjoy. Even if you don't want to go out, some men don't like going out. Prepare the table, dining table, buy flowers, put candles, lights, and stuff like that. Your wife come, my darling, come. Tonight is our night. Children, go to your room. Go and play game. It's just me and your mom. You understand? Some man said, no, they're romantic. They no sabi. Now they talk now to talk to your wife. Say you will undo self. No problem. Yeah, be affectionate, show love, be romantic. No can they do like those tribe where we say, oh yeah, enter there. Because you wanna, you know, no sweet. They ever one romantic. Just go inside. Yeah, come on that rubbish. Then do finish. Get out of my room. What kind of what kind of life is that? And take lunch to your queens. Thank you. All these things counts. I know, I understand. We Africans, we are not used to that, but we can learn it. We can learn good things. This one a good one. We feel copy this from this Western world. Copy good thing. Take your wife out, sweetie or sweetie, honey. Some people don't feel call their husband and wife like that. Say, honey, yabiliki, wambi. Yarasaki, ewajo kombi, olowa. No sweet talk, nothing. Call them, take them to we are going out tonight. There's this movie that just came up. We are going to watch it together and buy you, even if not corn, this popcorn, mineral or soda, just put it aside, talk to your wife, hold your wife like this. The gist. If you don't get money for the cinema, even inside your bedroom, my wife, take off that phone. No phone tonight. Let's talk about the olden days. How we met. Be romantic for once. Be romantic for once. Baba Rashida, Ya Rashida, Ewambi Ewajo Kombi. Baba wa Bale wa nine. That one don't pass. Our own time now. Be romantic. Make the woman feel at home. Some woman go day office like them. I'll come here daily. Lo shit to fake bashelo me. They never come. Iru wala wo. Baba Biliki, Baba Biliki. Baba Biliki want to pay you. Just is that romantic? You said think Yarasaki, Wambi. Just like that. It's like chick. You understand what I'm saying? Be romantic. Talk to your wife. Talk to your husband. Some couples know they kiss you. You wanna know that. When we don't be in India now, don't they kiss self. Some couples they know they even peck for you. To hug na wahala. You go be like say the person wear iron. You wear this pin jacket. Hug your wife, you go bend like this. You go come push your nyash, go back. To hug. Be real. Take your time. Nobody want to hear your mother-in-law name. My mother-in-law name na Yarasaki. How na they call up Yarasaki Ewambi Ewajo Kombi Orowa. But even in the olden days, our fathers, there's a way they call their wife. We say the thing go sweet to us. Olólùfẹ́ ìfẹ́ mi, Adéorí mi. Wọ́n máa pọ́n wọlé, inú wọn náà dùn, ara rìn yẹn wàá jókòó. Nowadays like this, na story. Man, please, let's go back to what we've been talking about. This is reality of life. Things are getting worse every day. Women, be humble to your husband. Husband, respect your wife. Please, respect your wife. UK, US, Lagos, Kenya, Nairobi, Ghana, Accra, Senegal, respect each other, especially people that want to migrate. And to people who don't migrate, be careful. Be very, very careful. It's very, very important. You migrate or you're about to, or you migrated, you're about to migrate. Be very, very careful. Destruction everywhere. So much trouble in the world. I'm telling you, so much trouble in the world. Let prayer be your foundation. God. This one no be matter of church. Me, I know they go church. I don't talk am. This is live program. Nothing concern me with church. But I respect my home. I respect humanity. Don't let that job take away your family. If you come Europe, you come to America, you go work, you will, in fact, if you want to work 365 days, they have it. If you want 10 jobs, they have it. Now you go tire. That is the key in Western world. If you want to work every day, every minute, they have it for you. You understand? Please, I beg us in the name of God. All right, quickly, let me go back to people. Thank you so much for those that assist our sisters on the group. If you want to be part, we only talk more on traveling. Why we are saying all these things? Mr. Temi, hey, we have meeting today. Why we are going deeper into this kind of discussion is because of what Mr. Temi, 1 minute. What happened in London between a man and a wife? The man eventually died. Before the children, not just died like that, but before the children, 3 children. You can see the traumatization, right? The children they don't traumatize already, because seeing their father die before them, why the mother packed out already. So you have to be very careful. You don't want to. We will not lose our love, no matter how you have issue with somebody. When that person died, you will feel it yourself. Let's at least try to forgive each other, no matter what. See, me, I'm not perfect. Me that I'm talking here now, I'm not perfect. I do mistake every minute. My woman not perfect. She do mistake every minute. But we know how we do. You understand how we do rub her small. She go use tie call me, okay. You know me now. I do. You get something where they call mumu button. Then teach me here yesterday. If she don't press that mumu button, I feel go wide after. Now so the mumu button go on calm me down. And me too, and I know as I the cash out too. At least let's be mature before the children, because the children, they are seeing us, they can understand what is going on. They have computer age. So if you are planning to migrate with your family, start. If you want to go for counseling, go for counseling. You understand? Go for counseling. It's not a bad thing for other people to teach you something. You understand? What we are doing here now, Mr. Destiny don't come. He don't teach us, Mr. Treasure don't come. Mr. Femi, I don't know. I can't remember. They have all been here to teach us. That is counseling. We are counseling each other. Experience is the best teacher. All right? Don't let, because you want to travel and you promise your husband heaven ahead, your wife heaven ahead, and when you get to that country, you started making that small change. We're all in the middle, according to Mr. Michael. Everybody is in the middle. If you think you have money, there are people that have more money than you. If you think you got US passport today, people don't get them before, and there are people that still get it tomorrow. You understand? You can't be the first, and you are not the last. Your family is not the first. And there are people still in Nigeria now, they don't even get passport. They don't get passport, not talk less of visa. But they can get into the United States and be citizen before you. I've seen it. I've seen it. People, when I was back in the day when I was in Nigeria, there's this guy, I will not mention name, I used to watch his program very well. In US here. At that time, I even tried to be part of the membership. He never accepted me. No. After many years, when I came into the United States, guess what? God is just wonderful. Never look down on yourself at all. If this guy don't see me, he keep calling. He invited me to many states in United States. Me, where I did, we could do, where they don't see me that time. So when you are in that country, never look down on yourself. You can still be in Nigeria right now, or Ghana right now, or Togo right now, Cameroon right now. You will still go to that Europe and get passport before people that has been there many years. Yeah. You can get that document before people that has been there many years, still struggling. That is how God works. All right? So when you are coming in with your family, your children, talk to them now, speak with them. It's not paradise, so we're still going to have our own struggles. But don't let this struggle. When I came in, I have ups and downs too. My children understand me. Yeah, I talk to my family. Am I worried? This is how, and today I give glory to God. My son will be like, Daddy, take it easy. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. You go do your own side. I go do my own. You understand? We are building this thing for our children so that we can have better tomorrow. Don't think you want to go to Yankee, you want to go London, you want to go Germany because of you want to go put this cap where they forget to, I just they put this cap, not because I get by it, but I just they put that. All this one, forget. Now format. But the main why we are in this country is because of our children, so that we can have better retirement. By the time we get, me, I don't talk and say, when I don't reach 60, maximum 65, I know they work again. That's why I go see me in German, they put it. I know they work now for my chef. That is my own. Everybody get that. Some people won't work reach 100 years. Now they won't allow me that. Me, I work towards that year, God willing. My queen said I retired at 57. Bam. You see? Me now, 60, 65. I know they do anything. God bless your new age. That is where I'm going to. If I don't retire that, my ship, my for I just my people learning. Me, they couldn't see you, but me, I know they suffer again. I not let all this dollar, almighty dollar, they distract me. No. Any small thing I get, let me cook my eba, soup. Begriate obela, a 40 euro. Mama will give me all this kind of thing. You see the manager and small, I don't want to make it finish fast. My gel, my deck be wine. I know they drink too much. Wine, if I carry one cup of wine, I zip up, listen to what's in the Ainla barista, church close. Yoku, Konofal Barikasi. That's it. This life is very easy for those that believe that it's not hard. This life is easy. One day, let me tell you something. One of my friends, we work together at the same job. So one day, I just be like, okay, today I don't feel like going out to work. God is wonderful. God sees your heart. I said, no, I know. Today come out to, offer work, didn't see mama, share. My friend, double number. I swear to God, I was still on my bed when somebody called me today. I don't send you $500. I don't understand. No, I saw a lot. $500. $500. I said, which money? I called the person. What waiting be the money again? I have some money. I just want to give you some. I said, along with my shoe. That day, I swear to God, I just came into my living room, open one wine, eat, open one wine. That's why I crossed my leg. They watch documentary. I love documentary. Whatever will be your home will be your home. Mr. Tell me, sorry, whatever will be your home will be your home. Don't stress it. Don't drag it. Some people will do that, do this, do that. I must travel this year. At the end of the day, nothing happened. And you will see some people, they don't even have mind. They don't even have hope to go to American embassy. You could just see somebody who say, I like this, I've seen it. Oh, I like that girl. That girl is not even living in Lagos. It's one village. Mr. Peter, they like, bro, the guy don't go Nigeria 2 times. Girl, we no get hope. Saying go come America. Citizen, now he go meet them for our village. That is how great God is. God can do anything, anytime, as long as you know what you are looking for. Some people don't know what they want. I think Mr. Destiny said that thing. A lot of people just go into marriage because they just want to go into marriage. name marriage. What is marriage? What is wedding? That is not the real thing. Me now, if you don't do marriage, but the way I will hold my woman like this, you go believe say we don't do marriage since 100 years ago. You understand? Some people go into marriage just to show their friends, now I've been engaged, I'm now a Mrs. Just like that. But you know yourself that you are not happy in that marriage. So when you get to United States or America, Canada or Germany, you will see that the true color now will come out. That's why you see some people kill themselves. This man in Texas killed the wife. He said it's better for me, for her to die and me to kill myself rather than to see all this bullshit. You know? And he did this exactly what he wanted to do. He killed the woman, killed himself. Say, let's go back to heaven. And instead of you to leave me. Because the man took the woman from Ghana to the United States, pay for the school, do everything. Like Mr. Destiny or Mr. Shea said, the woman now got a very good job that is better than the man. Buying cars, believing that you are not my... No, don't. You understand? Buy a house and the man said, okay. Now, she was dating, I believe, somebody in that area, in that same community or city. And the man carry motor, go there, JJ, wait for the woman, stab him to death, kill himself too. Yeah, KOD, you can migrate. Our number is there. You can get in touch with me. Then we talk about that one. Today, like I say, with the verse. So if you are migrating with your family, don't think about Japa. I just want Japa because Nigeria is good. Nigeria is not good. Africa is bad. Cameroon is worst. Our government is 10 years, 30 years ruling us. No. I want to travel with my family. KOD, that's the number. Thank you. Be real. All right? I want to travel to a better country, good country, because of my children. What am I going to be able to offer that country? That's the first question. You ask yourself that question. When you have the answer in your hand, now call your spouse, either your husband or wife. Call. Honey, I think 2025, can we just put head together and see if we can migrate together? Now listen, some people, if you are a man, if you don't have the qualification, we have seen this we see this all the time. If your qualification is not good enough, be humble to be under your wife. Let me say it again. If your qualification, either educational background, financial, or stuff like that, is not good enough, as good as your wife, let your wife be the principal applicant. No look say, they don't look traveling like that. Japa is not like that. You are doing this because of your children. You are doing this because your seed or whatever they call it. Ayawomi, now your paper are good. You go school. Me, I no go. Apply. Me, I go dependent. I go be on you. Don't worry about it. But I go spend the money if you have the money. This is all about communication. For God's sake, it's all about communication. Women are not stupid now. Men are not stupid. Be humble under. If you are a woman too, be humble under your husband. You understand? If your husband offend you, forgive and let it go. Don't be say you can't pretend, get to the United States, get to Paris, finish, get to Germany. You can't show true color. I will deal with you. Did you know what you have been doing to me in Nigeria? When we are in Dakar, you know what you don't do. Vous savez, you know, stuff like that. No. When we go to Cameroon that day, Chebi say, look one girl, Yash, you think I don't see you? Now I will deal with you. So it's not good like that. You got to think about your children. There are things, Asha said something in her music. He said, sometimes our mothers suffer, not because of they want to, they love to. It's because of we, the children. Oh, I don't want to destroy the life of my children, their future. Let me be with their father. I will pretend I will just beg him. You understand? Not that you are slave. You are not slave. You are suffering because of the children. And the children can see. There are times you will do. The husband will be like, show me your pain. You didn't faramo. you will see the man will change. Though some of them don't change, but at the long run, they will change. Some of us, including me, at the long run, then you will see they will change eventually. All right? Nobody say you can't keep up for your belly. As a keeper, you can't reach US. You can't get US passport. I will make sure I will frustrate your life. Please, I'm begging us. Japa doesn't mean because of the government, I want to japa. Talk to your wife, your husband. Okay, now, madam, now your paper good, but me, I get money. Put the money inside the paper, let the woman be the first. No antagonize your wife because in paper good, she go university. You don't go anywhere now. She be a mechanic, you go learn. Which kind of wahala be this? You no get them, you no get them. Humble yourself. You guys go talk and like play funny on your eyes. My husband is funny, you are funny. They will put it together. We have interviewed somebody that said, my husband is not going nowhere. Mr. Mike is here. He can understand what I'm saying. The woman said, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Mike, you know what? Emi o le gba àkọ́kọ́ tèmi ṣáájú èmi travel, èmi ni màá kọ́ lọ. Mr. Mike said, what? I asked the woman, madam, what happened? Èmi mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ sẹ́, kò lè lọ ṣáájú mi. You can imagine that kind of fun. Even if they migrate together, you can already see that the woman she has something inside of her that's sorting her. And when you get to that country, he can easily detach herself. And he go, nobody say he go just detach herself. He go show that man shege before she detach herself. We talk to different people every day. We talk to different people every day. Family. He said it categorically. Oh, come here, madam, let your husband go. When he go, he will clear the ground for you. He will prepare the ground for you so that by the time you and your children come into the United States, instead of suffering, going through the trauma or this, storm together, let him go first. But probably the guy has done something to that woman, believing the woman doesn't, maybe she don't know. But some women will believe like this. You bite them, you slap them, you cheat them, you did this, they will just stay like this, be looking at you. And the woman said, if this man go, I know what that's how she's saying it too. Now, even if we force it, the woman can go spiritual and block that man. We can even do juju for the man to go and slap ambassador inside the embassy. You understand what I'm saying? Because the woman, even if the woman does nothing, or you want to, even her mind is not allowing the man to go. Even if the man goes, he can't make it. He can't be successful. We've seen somebody that traveled to Europe 2 weeks, they died. 2 months, they died. Probably they've done something. So you have to make peace, especially with your family. Now, if you are going together, this is the reality of migration. If you are now going together, you have spoken with your wife, everything is... When you get there, you still have a lot of job to do as a man. Because women may want to derail a little bit. You have to call them back home. I used to tell my woman, now I'm telling you, this is truth. I'm telling you. Yeah, Kaira, God bless that woman. If I go to Nigeria, I go to her shop, I give her money. You know that milk where they tie inside line now for a kurudu? 100. You see, then, I think it's 100 naira then. No, but I'm buy ya Kaira for one milk. We get Gary for us, I go put sugar. She go give us to survive first. I go call her to order. Remember, because when you get to your destination, you will not see yourself, I don't get money. You can't forget the past. And if you forget the past, you can't get to your future. But if you remember the past, how you get, you will know how to, protect your future. That's the way it is. So a lot of women will get to Europe, America, or Western world, they forget about things. Men do them too. But you men, you don't have to do it. You have to call them to order. Nanti, how you feel? Remember, all right? The woman, let's slow you down. Because women, their nature is to extravagant life. Every woman. Every woman, they are like that. Extravagant. I want to buy clothes. I want to buy gold. Men, what they do, which small shopping will they do? Whether I go buy t-shirts, $100, $50. Them go buy gold, 1,005. Shoe, bag. I don't specify bag, $4,000. I say, yeah, say, oh, to my rally. And they bought it, Gucci or whatever the name of the bag. I said, what? That's their nation. So you, man, that's why you are the husband. You call them to order. No, I'm not helping you. I'm not looking into your financial. But I'm just saying, because of our children, let's buy property. You can listen to the story the man told us now. He said the woman now started buying property for the man. Some women are so smart. Property is very good. God bless Mama Willie. Buy properties, build your future. So that by the time you get to 60, church to close, me share anything more. Money in Brooklyn, money in Maryland, Baltimore, money in New York State, MB, upstate. I know what I'm telling you. I know what I'm telling you. I come and go lane. Otuma na jagon lo shifaji. I come to no in shifaji. I want to return some would live from one view. I come around like to see what if one leg in images. Hey, madam, give them issue 2. Fun baba any euro meji. Oh, struggle among buying. Everything is already balanced. You have to plan it towards that time. Because if you don't plan it now, by the time you get to that year, that age, you will see yourself still continue doing the same thing till you die. God will not let us, that happen to us. Amen. All right. But I'm saying it. Plan your future with your partner. All right. Don't extravagant life. Don't do it, please. Migration is as easy as ABC if you plan it very well. Yeah. Which one is living trust? Which one is living trust? Come and tell us about that one. I don't know about that. All right, real quick. Again, migration is as simple as ABC if you plan it very well with your husband. I have a lot of people that are doing the same thing with us. You understand? And I thank God for their life. They are like this. When I see family, see, the one I have, I'm not going to mention the person, but she's here. The woman, they ginger the husband. Some husband can be very calm. Me, I not calm. But some husbands are very calm people. But their wife, now then go the ginger. I love those kind of women. Where they ginger their husband. Ginger, come here. She said, you are chaining my beru. I love those kind of women. And eventually they did it. And good news is just coming in. Because she knows that, first of all, she trusted her husband. She's loyal to her husband. She said, I am behind you. Those are the women where I want to hear from. Then they motivate me personally. You understand what I'm saying? Behind every successful man, a woman only behind it. There must be a woman behind it. And they put it on, and it's going, because she knows that when he get there, first of all, she trusted the husband. He will do everything to bring us to them. You understand? If you don't trust your partner, don't even come to Japa Konnekt to process visa. If you know you have problem with your family, don't come meet us because if you don't talk, we go just use style, drop you off. I trust Mr. Michael. We are very smart people too, all right? If you come with a case, we look at it. If we see you have problem with husband, some husband will say, why da with a woman alone? Am I da alone with you? How do you want us to feel to process their visa for them? Oh yes, you can relocate to UK to US. It's not as hard as relocating from Africa to United States. You can relocate to United States now. If you process it right, probably you have skill, you have educational background, or you want to go for masters or something like that, or vocational. You can do it and relocate. It's as easy. Not that, but it depends on you, what you have. You can relocate to anywhere. I'm in US. If I want to relocate to United Kingdom, I just look for a program that fits into me, my skill or my job or my, or my educational. I just put in that, then it will take me. It can be a job. You can relocate. We've seen some nurses from Ireland that migrated to Canada. It's possible. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but we still have to use our own brain too. If they don't want to, let us know. Let me say this, wisdom, knowledge, the beginning of wisdom and knowledge is from Africa. But we ourselves, you see, the only way people can deceive you or something can deceive you is by yourself. If you lie to yourself, deceiving yourself, that's the genesis of your problem. The moment you tell yourself, I know my root, I know my heritage. You understand what I'm saying? I know where I'm coming from. All right? Our forefathers have been doing all this before, all these technologies. They use they borrow their brain to modernize all these through technologies. So don't say maybe why they are deceiving us. It's because we want to deceive ourselves. A lot of people go to church, they leave their business. They go to church on Monday, Sunday, Friday. You have to work. When you work, then you can go to church on Sunday. You understand? Not you go to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Friday. What's happened? Are you the one that killed Jesus Christ? Go look for knowledge. The Bible says my people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. Quran talk, Odufa talk. Pastor will lay hand on you. Okay, who is the pastor? Is it Jesus Christ? Jesus Christ said, don't lay hand on me. Because now human being is from Israel. Israel said, don't even care about him. You fight Israel, they fight you back. They don't wait for Jesus Christ or God to come and judge. You throw one bomb, they throw you 50. The law of Moses. God said, call unto me, Jeremiah 3, verse 33, I believe. Call unto me, I will answer you, I will show you these secret things, hidden secret things of the world, of this world. He said it. So who is the pastor to come and be in the middleman? You can't be my middleman. Let me talk to my God, myself. Leave me alone. So we deceive ourselves. That's another topic. I don't want to go into that one. It's because of Queen is talking about it. So nobody can deceive anybody except you want to deceive yourself first. Nobody can lie to you except you lie to yourself first. A lot of people come to us, Mr. Peterson, Mr. Michael, I want to travel, and they are lying, and we can see it. At the end of the day, when we started the process, we get stuck. And we're like, Emma Binu, I don't apply for Canada before. Then deny me or they ban me. But why you not tell us? Why you don't tell us from the beginning that you have applied into this thing before? And now we now restart again. So a lot of people lie to themselves. All right? A lot of people deceive themselves. They don't seek for knowledge. They just follow. You understand? He said, look up and go your way. That's what he said. It doesn't mean I don't read Bible. I read Bible. I read Odufa. I read Quran. Quran now, thank God, is in Yoruba language, it's in English. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, which one I want to read, I just go there, Google them, which we are in the inside Google, University of Google, University of YouTube. Go there, it's there. Knowledge is everywhere. It's left to you now to grab it. I be on India, I say I know they play game. You don't see me play game before. You just send me requests. So please, what I'm saying in essence in this, before I divert myself to another this thing, all right? Nobody is deceiving anybody. Seek for knowledge and you will find it. It's there. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Ṣàpá ẹ̀mí ṣé wọ́n ló ń send mi ní request máa gbọ́n ilé pè ní ó wà ńlẹ̀ o. Ìpè yẹn wà ńlẹ̀ ó dúró báyìí tó bá nídìí ẹ̀ máa fún ẹ jẹ. If you be Indian man requesting me for game, don't let me swear for you. I be African man. I know they play game here. This is real business. This is real family affair here we are talking about. So that being said, so please talk to your family and you will see when you get to your destination, everything will start growing small. Don't be greedy because some people will come to United States, Canada, Germany, London. They will be so greedy. Thank you. Let me say, play power tap. We soon get out of this place. All right? They will be so greedy. Even to take care of themselves, it will be very hard. to take care of them, to even buy clothes. They don't overwork, gather money. At the end of the day, they will come carry the money, go give scammer. Scammer will come collect the money for the one. To buy better food chop, they no go agree. No time. To hit them, they know. Some people I will look them at the mall like, Mr. Son, blah, blah, blah. Well, kilo how they tell you, hey, mama, but don't kill yourself. There's a lot of work in US, Western world, Canada. There's work you can do. There are some online jobs you can do. I've said something about that one in the past. All right? You can create something. You can do something online. You can have passive income from other places. I have a lot of, it's not about money tonight. Money tonight. At the time, I did it before. I go wake up 3 a.m. I go resume work 4 a.m. Come back 6 in the evening. Me, she share you. So tell was 6 months, yeah. But mo rí pé mi náà ti fẹ́ kú finally. Mo ní yes. Mi ò wá lè kú, mi lè para mi. Tí n bá ní owó, live on like that. I can't come and kill myself. Now I live as I leave the job, see opportunity to come clear. I can't see like say they open gold treasure like this. Yeah. So you want be because if you get one certain job, you keep going, you will not be able to see other opportunities. I don't want to late. Hey, but clocking. Hello, Shanumio, but clocking. Bra, you put it, you come out, you don't come. That time when you used to do another research, you don't tire, you just do it. My boss will be back in the day. God bless my boss. He'll be like, everybody, when you come in the morning, you'll be like, hey. In the evening when we are going home, if you think they don't work like that in US, they work like that here. Not be like in Africa alone. You will work. By the time you go home, say to knock your wife, say you go. You can't allow my body. My for come you to have phone blue. How can you use your strength at work? Your husband now won't touch you because bababiliki. Emma for come my gain genuine. And it happens. When you over stress yourself, overwork, you won't be able to satisfy your family. To cook for your children, to play with your children, you won't have it. So this is our little. If you want to be part of Japa Konnekt WhatsApp group, private WhatsApp group, 20,000. Just join us. From there, we talk about if you want to travel, you want to process, you want to have knowledge, just come to us. Our number is right here. WhatsApp, I want to be a part of paid member. Then you will see the goodness, you will have knowledge. All right. A lot of people there, people will be professors, then plenty inside. All right. Mr. Treasure, welcome back. You said you have question. Real quick. Let me look my time.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, sir.
My question is this. Okay. Okay. Before that, a comment. While I was in UK, I worked for 6 months, and that 6 months was traumatic for me because I had to wake up 4:30 a.m., clock in 6 a.m., get back 6 p.m. My children sometimes, they find it difficult to really know how am I even surviving this landscape. You just have to figure out how you want to navigate the landscape. At the time, I said, no, I can no longer continue, right? My wife and I, we have to discuss, and then, the rest is history now. Now, the question I have is this. For a husband and a wife that reside, that migrate to whether Canada or US or UK or whatever, or Europe, and their children is in Nigeria with the grandma, and somewhere along the line, the grandmother died.
Yeah.
Who is expected to return back to take care of the children when they are yet to get their permit, to bring in their children? They don't have that permit to bring in their children. So who goes back to take care of the children? Or in this situation,
so what about them? What about them? Are they legal in that country yet or not?
They are legal in that country, but they don't have they cannot bring in the children yet.
Okay.
I mean, they don't have.
They are legal.
Yes. I mean, whether it's visiting, I don't know. Me more serious,
Okay.
right? But until they come, only. So, what is your advice going forward? And for us, we can also learn Talumalo, she Yaulumalo Bomona Bioko, or what is your advice in terms of pay? I've migrate Belomo, Abia and migrate Belomo, Talumato Jomoni in Stockholm. That's my little question.
All
Thank
right.
you. I'll be at the comment
Very
section.
good one. Oh.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Treasure. That's a very wonderful question. Mr. Wife. Okay, somebody said wife. Somebody said wife. All right. And I believe Mr. Michael is listening. To my own understanding, he said the grandma eventually died, which means there's nobody else. To me, if you see, I asked that question immediately. Are they legal in that country yet? He said yes. Both of them are, let's say, United States, and they are green card holder. Okay, this is what they're going to do to my own understanding. Anybody can comment and say their own opinion. But to my own understanding and my little advice, if they have other relatives they trust in Nigeria, all they need to do is to talk to the person. For example, if I have a brother in Nigeria and I know they are okay, their house is all right, and I trust them, the only thing I will talk to my brother, don't worry, every month I'm going to be paying you so and so amount, and I pay their feeding. I know it's not easy like that, because a lot of people don't trust people back home now. I can tell you that, because some of them will capitalize on that one. I'm on YouTube very chicken con. Tamon kan to think bono by as well as irony. All right. Now, there must be somebody you trust, though it may not be 100%. You can talk to the person, all right, and push your children to that person. Why? That will even motivate you to get ready and fight for your children, because as long as you are legal in that country, you have right to fight for your children. I'm telling you, anywhere in the world. If you are green card holder, or you have your card, UK card or European card, as a legal resident, you have right to fight for your children. But probably the time frame, all right, you can pending talk to one of your relatives. You must have somebody back home. But in case they don't have anybody back home they trust again, the wife should go back. If the wife, it depends on the job. They are where? They are in Canada, this situation. Okay, all right. If it depends on the job, if the woman have a very good job than the husband, let the husband go back. It doesn't matter. All right. It's not, if you have green card, if you're not a citizen, let's talk about United States. If you're not a citizen, you have certain time to go back home and come back. So what you do, if the husband, my job is much better than my wife, probably my wife is not, and my own can cover the bills here, and for my wife back home with the children, let the woman go and take care of their children while you are working here seriously. If you want to do overtime, keep doing, you are doing that for your family. All right. And when the time comes, let your wife come back again because of the green card. All right. Because the more you stay outside, if you overstay, you may not be able to come in again while you are processing it. All right. Then you can use the situation back home to expedite your children's case. Because if you are legal in a country, definitely you can fight for your children. The only time you can't fight for your children is when you are not, if you are illegal, if you don't have your document. But the moment, if you get your green card today, you can fight tomorrow for your children. You understand? Immediately you can fight for your children. So you can expedite it if you have like death certificate of grandma, doctor's report, and other lawyer stuff like that. You can push it in to the immigration, and the immigration will expedite your case, your children's case, to bring them in to join you, because it can even affect my job. You can even talk to your boss. Even your wife can talk to your boss. You understand? Your wife can talk to her own boss, and they can both write letter on your behalf to the immigration, all right, through your lawyer, and they will expedite the case of your children, all right? I think I'm making sense there. So, but your wife can go back but if your wife's job is way better than your own, sacrifice. If they do Uber, say Uber na freelancer, or you get LLC, you are independent contractor, but your wife is a nurse or a doctor or a professional, let your wife keep working and filing and fighting for your children while if you do Uber a few months, work hard, gather the money, go back home, relax with your children. You understand? Depending on the age of the children. But if you trust some of your sister, you want to renew, you don't want to go over the time, you understand? Over the time of that green card, all right? You just come back again, you work a few months, you go back to them again until their process, come to pass, all right? But what I'm saying is you don't want to go and exceed that time, because if you go past that time, you know, if you come back to that country again, and you can fight, you can tell your boss, your wife can tell her own boss, grandma's death certificate, and so on and so forth, pile everything together and push it in. They used to listen. They don't joke with children. I'm telling you, at least United States, they don't joke with children. If it is children underage, they will push in very, very fast and bring them and let them in. As soon as, I believe I've answered that. And with that, I don't know if any other person, because some women go say, no, me, I know they go anywhere. My job, you still have to come together as one, talk about it. If two of you, your job is freelance, because there are some nurses that pick their job. So if your husband go few months, you come back, you self can take holiday, maybe 1 month, and you go back again, all right, and be with your children. It all depends on understanding how you talk to you understand? Your children under the age of 21, you're in the state, okay? So even if you like 18 down, they make it faster because they want them in. They need them. They need the children. So long you are legal in United States, they need them. I believe in the other Western world too, they need them. Some European countries are even faster than America. I can tell you that they are very, very fast. Concerning children, they are very, very fast. As long as you are legal in that country. So now it depends on you and your wife, who is to go, who is to stay. And it depends also on your job. For all of you working for clock in, clock out, you have to look for somebody in Nigeria that you trust. You can't even trust anybody 100% there. So you just have to believe in God and, talk to the person and beg them. And remember, then go collect more money for your hand. That is the truth. All right, this is Mr. Peterson, Papa today for Japa Konnekt. Happy weekend. I'll be back again next week, Saturday and Sunday. All right, I thank everyone that has been here. Mama Willie, Mr. Treasure, Mr. Michael, Mama, Mr. Stakemi Black is beautiful. All our members, all our followers, I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Listen, one more thing. Whatever you are planning to do, all right, 2025, go for it. Seek for knowledge. Mr. Adio, you are welcome, my brother. We're about to go now. Don't worry, you will meet us next Saturday. All right, whatever you want to do, all right, go for. Do your research very well. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. If you plan to go as a skill worker, you want to go as a student, you want to go as even through your spouse, do your research. Go to YouTube University and type in the whatever the skill you want to learn or whatever degree you want to get. Put it YouTube University. How can I migrate with my family? Stuff like that. You will see different on TikTok, on YouTube, on Google. Put it there. You will get at least some ideas of what you want to, not just put everything in the hand of agents. Okay, Mr. No, you don't want to do that, all right? And if you want to deal with any agent, make sure you ask the right question. First, I'm a plumber and I want to migrate to the United States. What do I need to do? That's how you ask question. The agent, if the agent is real, he will tell you exactly what to do. Not be say, me, money 2 million, no, money 2 million, they give me. That's a wrong one. How much now they do visa to Portugal? Nobody is doing visa. We only process it, and if you do it right, you get it. If you don't do it right, nobody is guaranteeing any visa. I can tell you that. Nobody, not even VO can guarantee you any visa. All right? Because even if VO give you any visa, you get to the point of entry, they can send you back. All right? They can easily send you back. All right? And VO can even say, okay, I decide your visa, I think it's good. You get to that place and the custom said, okay, on immigration at the point of entry, Mr. Asaki, where are you going to? Mondo Social Dini, America. You understand? So it all works together. You need information. If you are working with any agent, ask them questions. Yet, don't ask any red flag question. We used to teach all these things. In the group, I will start teaching people different stuff on our WhatsApp group. If you want to come into the WhatsApp group, I will start teaching people, and we start allowing people to ask questions, all right? On how to, talk to agent if you want to use any agent, all right? Apart from us, if you want to use any agent, how to approach them in the right way, all right? What kind of question, how you can detect fake agents, how to detect fake or red flag answers from agents, all right? Don't lose your money. You can use 20,000 to protect your 20 million naira. I've seen a lot of people that lost 26 million, 27 million, 36 million, 14 million, and they slept with the woman, joined together with the money. They still not on yellow bed. So I've seen somebody that lost 400,000. Anybody that steals from you never lose. All right? And they never lose. Not minding how much you give to them. They never lose. All right? So you have to be very, very careful. Every money you have is very, very important. All right? You have that 2 million. You have that 3 million. Be careful. To my experience, that money cannot take you nowhere. 2 million, 3 million. You want to use and go to Canada. They don't give you better offer. I lie. All right? When agent tell you in 2 months we will get you visa, now lie. Those are the red flags you need to watch out for. All right? Any agent tell you what for an 3 million, I bet visa and conference it's all lie. We get you sponsorship in Canada that will just bring the 300,000 of good and your trophy, all right, or hero. So be careful on that area too. All this we're gonna be teaching people. As from next week, I will be pushing it out, as voice note. And if you want to ask more questions, just put it in that place as voice note. And me and Mr. Michael and every other administrators will be answering your question. Then, if you are a member, paid member, and you have any topic you want us to discuss, as from tomorrow, Monday, just push it down there. I love Black is Beautiful. She always asks questions. You must ask questions. It's a must. Anybody that want to, if you want knowledge, you have to ask. United States, if you don't ask questions, they will never tell you anything. Until you ask them, before, oh, okay, go this way. Because you don't ask them, they may tell you now, you can sue them. If you tell me go this one, I'm gonna sue you. But if I ask them, because you don't ask, you understand? So that is what we do in our platform. Even if you're following, if you are not paid member, but you are following here, you will see some kind of videos will be coming up. At least you can learn from it. All right, you can share it, you can comment, because I make sure I try my best to reply some comments. Even from your comment, I learned something. All right, like the last video, I learned a lot from different people commenting on that video. So please, you can comment sometimes and ask questions. Now, listen, if you become a paid member into the WhatsApp group, we're still gonna, at the end of the day, if you're working with us to process your visa, we're still gonna send back your money to you. We just want to know who is real and who is Mr. BJ. You are welcome. You don't late. All right, who is real and who is not. All right. So at the end of the day, we're still gonna send back your money to you when you work with us for your visa processing. We don't give you visa. We don't give you, but we can process it in the right way. All right. We ask them question. What do you want my member or my people to do to get this visa? They will tell us. We call them. We have different people working for us that call, and this is what tell them to do this and this and this, and we come back and tell you do it, but do it right. The way we ask you to do it, you just go ahead and do it. If you need any document, do not send somebody there. If you have the time, go to those offices yourself, pay them, get your document, original document, and hold it. Send it to us. And for people waiting on their DHL, congratulations. I believe some of them, your DHL is in Lagos. I've sent it. I believe Mr. Michael, I've sent you the receipt of the photocopy or whatever. Your DHL is already in Lagos. If you get the DHL, let us know. Let Mr. Michael know so that we can start immediately on the next step. All right. For people working on the German, all right. Sometimes it can be slow because of people the account All right, we are building for you, not Nigerian account or the German account. You know, blocked account. We are still working on it. We need to do it from Germany before you can put your money. We are not putting the money for you. Just put the money there, all right, and everything will be all right. Get all the documents we ask of you from the source. Don't send somebody that we go do only for you. Go and do it yourself. Send it to us. You will see at the end, you will thank God for what He has done in your life. If you follow our policy, our rules, or whatever we tell you, you will see you will get your visa. People get their visa every day in Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Africa. They get it. If you do it right, you will see you will get your visa. It's as simple as ABC. There's no, if you do it wrong, you will get denied. They don't care. They don't have time. You understand? They don't have time. So if you want to be part of our membership, just voice note me on WhatsApp. I want to be a member. That's the only thing I want to hear, and I want to pay. I pay, I had you, then you can ask your question. This is what we say. If you become a member, we give you one-on-one call. Me and my team, we ask you the same question the embassy will ask you. If you are qualified, we will tell you, qualify. If you are not qualified yet, we will tell you, go and fix this one, and then we can move on what to do. All right, Mr.
Daddy, I'm working you.
Deep.
Muidin, mo like ètò yín gan, mo wà pẹ̀lú yín lánàá gan, a jọ ṣe fàájì lánàá, ẹ rántí mi.
Mo rántí yín, Mr. Muidin. Mo rántí yín. Yes, sir.
ẹjọ́ ọlọ́kọ́lọ́hún jẹ́ àpàdé olótìtọ́, wọ́n ní irọ́ ẹ̀yìn àgbọ̀gá ní irọ́ la mọ́ra ká tó rò ó tọ̀rọ̀. Mo wà ní Dubai almost mo ti ń fa bí 8 years ní Dubai, so visa Dubai yẹn 2 years. 2 years.
Passport.
Kò sí passport kan tó, ó ti kẹ́ ṣe 25 years kò sí passport ní Dubai. Ó ti kẹ́ ṣe 30 years kò sí passport. So dáàdì mi kí mo fẹ́ fàyọ ní pé mo wà ń bí pẹ̀lú family mi, ṣóyẹ mo sì ní visa, mo ń lo visa ní 2 years mo ń renew. So mo apply fún Germany almost 6 years ago. Oṣù mẹ́fà sẹ́yìn wọ́n fún mi visa yẹn. India kan ló process ẹ̀ fún mi. Èmi gan bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò lè kàwé, but mo ní ọpọlọ láti farabalẹ̀ tí a bá ṣàlàyé fún mi pé nǹkan báyìí gbogbo document tẹ́ bá nídìí máa mú jáde. So tí má sì tún lọ fèsì èèyàn pé mo fẹ́ ṣe interview, ohun tí ẹ bá ti kọ́ mi tí bá débẹ̀ màmá win ìyìn ní fail, but mo ṣe everything. So ẹ rí bank account tó open, mi ò ní bank account. Ó ní òun ṣe bank account fake pọ̀ láwọn ẹni tó ní báǹkì, wọ́n fún ní stamp kíníkan. Ṣá gbogbo document tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi mo fún ní gbogbo document yẹn, títí kan ẹnu sí ibi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ mo fún ní everything. Àwọn document tí mo fi rent ilé, tí mo fi ṣe contract ilé, mo fún ní gbogbo ẹ̀. At the end of the day mo wá lọ sí embassy, mo lọ submit file mi fúnra mi, mo sanwó visa fees, wọ́n fún mi ní receipt. Wọ́n ní after 1 month mo gbọ́ receipt, so wọ́n fún mi visa yẹn. So ló jẹ́ nǹkan tó bá mi inú jẹ́, but bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
Ṣé wọ́n sọ ìdí tó ṣe fún yín, ṣán fún yín ní reason?
Wọ́n sọ díẹ̀, wọ́n fi lẹ́tà sínú kinní mi yẹn, but mi ò lè rí mi ò lè ka nǹkan. Ẹni tí mo gbé fún kó bá mi kà, ó ní wọ́n sọ pé owó tó wà nínú àkáǹtì yẹn wọ́n believe pé owó yẹn lè gbé mi lọ sọ́hun kí lọ ṣe visit kí tó padà sẹ́yìn.
Okay, real quick, kò síbẹ̀ ṣe máa ẹ máa join, tẹ́ bá ti join group màá lè ṣàlàyé dáadáa fún yín, but I will give.
Mo lọ sórí page nọ́mbà tí mo rí níbà yìí, ìwọ nọ́mbà yẹn kò sí WhatsApp lórí ẹ̀, mo try nọ́mbà yẹn kò yé mi sí, ẹ bá lè fún mi nọ́mbà yẹn.
Kọ́ dáadáa nìyẹn, ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin mẹ́mbà ẹ bá type nọ́mbà yẹn fún wọn kí Mr. Muidin kan rí nọ́mbà yẹn. Tẹ́ bá ti join ó ní Sister Kẹ́mi ti bá yín type yẹn, ṣẹ́rí bọ́n ṣe type yẹn gangan ẹ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ sórí +1, èmi ò lè pé wọ́n má bàa block wa bí àbí tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí wọ́n á bí mọ́ mo lè pé o. Ṣẹ́rí bọ́n ṣe kọ́ yẹn ẹ kọ́ gangan bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ lọ sórí WhatsApp.
Yes.
Type ẹ fi voice note sórí WhatsApp ni tẹ́ bá ti fi 1 yẹn sí +1 yẹn ó lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ ṣẹ́rí ó ní the same thing ní gbogbo èèyàn tẹ̀. So tẹ́ bá ti join ó ní nǹkan tí máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín, but let me answer this question for the benefit of people listening. First of all, if you are outside Nigeria, all right, make sure you have resident permit or you are legal in that country of residence or your base. Make sure you have that one. Number 2, Mr. Muidin sìn nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ ni pé iṣẹ́ wo lẹ́yìn ṣe, ìwé wo lẹ kà, ṣé wọ́n pẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ tìwé ń sìn, iṣẹ́ wo lẹ good tẹ́ ń ṣe. Mi ní kẹ́ dáhùn ẹ̀ sìn yìí o, mo kàn ń sọ generally fún gbogbo àwa tí tí àwa ń bí ẹ wò pé iṣẹ́ ò ní mò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ò mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń bẹ̀ irú process wo ni ẹ fẹ́ yẹ kán bá yín ṣe irú yẹn làwa máa bí yín àjọ máa jókòó wọn náà wọn a máa bí yín a máa wo irú nǹkan tí ó máa fẹ́ bá kéèsì yín lọ alright then irú bí tẹ́ ti apply sí yẹn a ní láti rí ìdí tán ṣe ní no now ẹni family yín wà ń bẹ̀ ṣé ìyàwó yín kàwé ṣáwọn náà kọ́ṣẹ́ bóyá àwọn gan a lè lò wọ́n kẹ́yìn wà ẹni pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀yin lè wà ń dà wọ́n alright ó ń gbọ́ yín.
ìyàwó mi kàwé ó lè ẹ bá ráyè kan ó lè kà ní French ó kàwé dáadáa.
Okay, really good, very very good. All right, now the only thing is just WhatsApp me and I will, Mr. Treasure, if you have something to say, let me know. So WhatsApp me màá mọ bí wọ́n ṣe ẹ bá ti fohùn sílẹ̀ pé mi ni Mr. Mayi mo fẹ́ join ni mo fẹ́ gbọ́ mbẹ́ o ẹ bá ti join tọ̀tẹ̀ sanwó màá wá a máa pè yín gbogbo wa máa pè yín gbogbo wa ajẹ́ administrator máa bá yín sọ àwọn béèrè nǹkan tí ẹ ní òun tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní òun tẹ́ máa lọ ṣe òun tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní lè ṣe tó ti yẹ yín sìn àwọn kan ní gbé fún yín pé kẹ́ lọ ṣe fúnra yín a máa tẹ̀lé yín a máa bá yín a máa jókòó ìhun tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ní àjẹkẹ́ mọ̀ pé eléyìí mẹ́hẹ̀ ẹ̀ lọ tún ṣe so that's how we work but níbí nílé máa ẹ mọ̀ àwọn kankan wà tá a máa bí tí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo yẹn mọ̀ I want to ask him a question ó yá ẹ béèrè 1 minute mo tún lọ sí another program all right
Mr. Muhyiddin. Mr. Muhyiddin.
wọ́n gbọ́ yín go ahead.
Country wo lẹ sọ pé ẹ apply sí yẹn?
Germany.
mo apply fún Germany.
Okay, Germany. Okay. Okay. For some specifics, Oma need can engage in a conference meeting. All right. I want to come and raise on this platform because this is a virtual space and we don't know who is watching. So to join, one might engage in and they will ask you some personal information. One might extract some personal information and then they will work on it going forward. So I try to the platform each time because you also learn. There are some things that I might call be. I'm also learning.
ẹjọ má bínú mo kọ́kọ́ gidi gan because àná mo wà pẹ̀lú wọn lórí platform yìí mo kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ nípa family èní gan tí mo ń slow lọ mo tún ti ń kọ́ wọn gan nípa marriage ọkọ àti ìyàwó mo ń kọ́kọ́ gidi gan because èmi gan mi lè sọ pé ní marriage mi ó wà okay but mo kàn ń rí pé mo ń rí ẹ̀kọ́ kọ́ náà wọn mistake tèmi náà bá fẹ́ ṣe ń gbà mí so mo ń encourage ara mi so nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
kí India man tó sọ mí document ń share profile kó tó submit ẹ show sign ní copy share.
máa yẹn ẹjọ ẹ má bínú máa yẹn India ni ọ̀rẹ́ mi sì ni so ó kàn mú mọ́ mi lórí ni pé ok ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé mo ti pẹ́ nílùú yìí kí wá lọ sí Germany òun ní bọ́dà tòun kan lọ́wọ́ lájọ ṣe video call so ó kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tòwé yẹn lórí mobile ló ṣe gbogbo everything gbogbo àwọn document tó béèrè mo múlẹ̀ owó tó béèrè tó fi sanwó owó àwọn fáìlì ní online gbogbo ó fi ràn mí so ó ní kí wá lọ submit fáìlì yẹn sí embassy ní Dubai mo lọ pẹ̀lú family mi èmi nìkan ni wọ́n question mo answer mo sì submit passport mẹ́ta tèmi àti ìyàwó àtọmọ mo sanwó visa so wọ́n ní after 1 month so after 1 month ìgbà tá máa fún mi ní result wọ́n á fún mi ní visa refuse ni so wọ́n á send the passport yẹn after 1 week àbí 2 weeks wọ́n send the passport yẹn sí mi àwọn delivery ló gbé wá sí ilé so mo á ṣí passport yẹn mo ṣí gbogbo lẹ́tà tí ó ń gbé sínú yẹn inú tèmi nìkan náà fi lẹ́tà sí mo á gbé fẹ́ni tó lè kàwé because èmi ò lè kàwé mo lè kọ orúkọ mi mo lè ṣe mathematics but mi ò lè kàwé so ẹni wọ́n sọ fún mi pé embassy ń sọ pé owó tó wà nínú àkáǹtì yẹn tí wọ́n sọ pé wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn owó yẹn wọ́n trust owó yẹn pé owó yẹn lè ká mi fi lọ síbi tí mo lọ èmi ò sì ní àkáǹtì mi ò náwó kankan nínú àkáǹtì máa yẹn sì gbogbo àwọn dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì yẹn pé láti bank account náà ti fi stamp sórí gbogbo dọ́kúmẹ́ǹtì yẹn mi ò wá mọ ohun tó wà láàrin méjì yẹn gangan kò yé mi sí pàtó.
ṣé ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní block account.
tó bá jẹ́ fake account nǹkan tó bá lọ jẹ́ fake account náà ṣe fún yín mọ̀ náà.
yes èmi ò mọ̀ yẹ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Let me drop so that Mr. Michael can comment. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Treasure. Mr. Michael, you're welcome, sir.
All right, sir. Sir, let me contribute quickly.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ àkàtà sọ Mr. Muhyiddin.
Mo fẹ́ contribute quickly. Germany ń bílẹ̀ mi gbé, right? So first off, àmọ̀ràn tí mo kọ́kọ́ lè gbà yín ni pé ṣẹ́rímà India yẹn gbogbo nǹkan tó fi bá yín ṣe tó fi process visa yẹn fún yín tìyàwó táwọn ọmọ tí yín pàápàá ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà kó provide ẹ̀ right Mo ń sọ eléyìí fún yín torí pé possibility wà bó jẹ́ pé Germany lè lè opportunity àti travel lọ again ni o. Ó jẹ́ pé another EU country ní France ni o, Belgium ni o. Sharing information tó ti lọ kó tó ti present sí German embassy ó ti wà ní system wọn, now is on record. Right?
Europe.
So, yeah, which is EU and it's EU central system, right? EU, European Union central system, money data is in lower by. So, if I were you, tó bá jẹ́ mi lẹ́yìn ni, màá lọ béèrè gbogbo nǹkan tó fi bá yín kó wọlé, each and every document to provide it for you. So, ẹ wá go through ẹ̀, èyí tí ò bá jò tó ń bẹ̀, ìdí tí mo fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ o, because lọ́jọ́ mi, tẹ bá lọ gbé wọlé sí another EU country, tí information yẹn bá yàtọ̀ síra wọn, tó bá cross check, that's another problem. That can lead to another refusal. So, and you don't want that situation. So, kẹ́lẹ̀ mọ̀, because èmi ti rí irú situation event really tó jẹ́ pé ní plumber ni. Ìgbà tó máa lọ present document ẹ̀, wọ́n present ẹ̀ as electrician tó ń bá engineering company ṣiṣẹ́, ọ̀rọ̀ ti yàtọ̀. Ìgbà tó ń tún máa tún visa gbé lọ, ó gbé plumber rẹ̀ lọ. They say something different. So, tí information tó bá ti wá lòdì síra wọn, tó ti takora wọn, wàhálà ni. Except otherwise, you need to clarify yourself. Ìpè agent, ẹni báyìí ló bá mi ṣe nígbà yóò. Mi really mọ̀ sí o, but now I'm aware, èmi rè, mo ń dúró fúnra mi, èmi ni mo present eléyìí. So that's another situation. So àmọ̀ràn mi sí ẹ kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ máa yẹn, ó present gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún nígbà yẹn. Then that's how it is. That's the fresh way láti fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ again, if at all. So that's just my own brief contribution.
Okay, ẹ ṣeun gan daddy, ẹ ṣeun. But nǹkan tí mo mean ni pé document tí a submit ń gbà yẹn, ó fún mi ní àwọn copy apá kọ̀ọ̀kan mo ní lọ́wọ́ lé. Àwọn passport mi pọ̀ láwọn document tán send padà sí mi. Mo náà wọ́n náà nulẹ̀. So máa yẹn tí n bá bí tó bá náà wò ní lọ́wọ́, àwọn document tèmi gan ní lọ́wọ́ tí n bá ti join yín, mo sá lè present ẹ̀ fún yín, ẹ máa understand ohun tó wà ń bẹ̀ náà.
Benny, present Ben.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for your time. Yes, Mr. Treasure. Mr. Amiri, Eshegon. All right, we have to close here because I have to go another platform. Then I'll be back on Saturday for a new episode. All right, stay safe and be focused, be patient, and discipline yourself and be real to yourself. All right, don't lie to yourself. Tell yourself the truth. Kini mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe ń lu yìí, kini mo lè present fún ọ. Ẹ má wà press like nǹkan sì ti fẹ́ travel, wọ́n máa ń jẹ́ kan gbáyàn ni. Please take it easy. In fact, as a matter of fact, this year, forget about it. Let's start again next year because wọ́n máa lọ gbówó yín tí wọ́n lè fi ṣe Christmas. Ẹ fi ilẹ̀, take it easy this time around. Just look for ìmọ̀, look for, wisdom, knowledge, do your research, and so on and so forth. Come to the program, join us if you feel like. If you don't feel like, don't worry about it. Just join our live program every Saturday and Sunday to learn more towards next year or upper year that you want to travel. It's as simple. Get ready towards it. Don't just leave it like that and say, okay, no, they don't do like that. So, and I will see you again next week. Lagbara long. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, and I'll be back Saturday again. Stay safe. Bye.